fancy upgrade number 2. Yeah. Come on, you gotta know something was gonna happen when I said surprise. Hi. Yes, I got the infamous, absolutely beautifully well done Suika model. And I figured, you know, let's tinker around with it. So I did. I got it and I did. And here I am. So, aren't I lovely? I think I'm lovely. If you think I'm not lovely, you're lying to yourself, because hi, I'm gorgeous. Yes, me, myself, and you all my inner demons. Hi, Griffin. Hi, sweetie. I'm sorry. Hi, dear. How are you? How are you, everyone? Yes, I have been doing this for 4 years as of a couple days ago, and I've been partner for 3 years as of February 27th. It was just easier to do it that way, so it's just easier to do it in parts. I'm not gonna lie. It's easier to like lump it all underneath like one day, because celebrating in pieces gets to be a giant pain in the ass. So yes. Angry and annoyed. Where are you angry and annoyed? This is one of the best. Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Oh my God, not the stickers. We just started. Isn't this fantastic? This model is beautiful. Genuinely, I know a ton of people are using it. I will take away your stickers if you make me. I will take away your stickers. You know, people on YouTube have to be so confused. Genuinely, they have to be confused. Hello, people on YouTube. Sorry, my chat's being rambunctious.
Bark.
Yeah? You know what? I'm sorry, chat. I'm taking away your stickers. Blame whoever put them up there. Boom. Sorry. You have removed your sticker privileges for the next 30 seconds. Sorry. Once they go back to normal, I'll give you them back. But yes, isn't it fantastic? This model is so well done. Carmine was like, you really want me to edit? And I was like, yeah. He's like, but you gave me a week. And I was like, yeah? And? I gave you a week. That's plenty of time. Can I get an F in the chat for my literal artist? Like, I gave a week. I was like, a week should be plenty. Boom. Can Twitch people see you? They cannot, but you're welcome to chat. There's someone on the YouTube that does not see y'all. You all should go over there and bother them as well. I am live on YouTube as well. And they're like, can Twitch people see me? I can, but they can't. Which honestly sometimes is for the best. My Twitch chat is rowdy. They're very rowdy. Okay, now you can have your stickers back. Hi, Matthias. Hi, honey. Yes, aren't I gorgeous though? I even have like actual legs and shoes. I have actual feet now. Oh, what a bad angle to stop on. What a horrible angle to stop on,
Zoom in on the details. I slayed myself over, you whore.
Those details? Those details? Is that the ones that you want me to zoom in on? Those details? Those details? Man wants to make sure people can see the details. Feet? Yes, you get feet for free. You get feet for free. Yeah, you get feet for free. Are you happy? Also, the thing that gets me the most is, look, when I cuss you all out, you can see my mouth moving exactly. So when I say, fuck you, you can see my mouth shape it deliberately. Fuck you. Oh, isn't it fantastic? Hi, Savannah. Hi, sweetie.
Our iris is purple.
No, they're black. Why? No reason at all. No reason at all. Doesn't matter. No reason at all. They look purple. Maybe your depth of perception sucks. Maybe you all should go back to primary school and learn what black is. I'm nearsighted. Yeah, so am I. That's why I wear contacts. But yeah. Here, let me make it even worse. Why might they be black? Any ideas, John? Any potential clues? Anything you might be able to discern from that? Anything at all? Why would I make them black? It's because I'm a demon, you idiots. That's why. There you go. Oops. Yeah. It's because I'm going to eat you. Obviously. It's been 4 years and I'm desperately hungry, so line up to get eaten. Or don't, and I'll do it anyway. I don't really need your permission. Because let's be real. Some of you all would literally are still in monster eyes or black. Yes, exactly. Now someone gets it. Monster girl with monster eyes. How would have thought, huh? Would have thought. Why? Are you saying you want me back to normal? Carmine also put in white ones. Is that what you want instead? You want the normal ones back? Chat time to light up. Gonna say, why are you complaining? No, I didn't think so. I was gonna say, I think these are desperately superior. They're peak, aren't they? I kept telling Carmine, I was like, make them black. And he was like, God, do I have to? Yes. Yes, you have to. YouTube so far feels like the more civilized folk. Can I help you? Are you staring at something? Can I help you? Is that all you want to see? It's just the details. Are you just gonna keep staring? You know what? Fine. It's cool. Can I help you? Can I? You know what? The positioning is peak. I'll be real. It's peak, but also hilarious. Where's your appreciation, chat? I put in hard work on this. Where's your appreciation? Come on. Where's your appreciation? Also, I won't lie, even though I was loath to do it, they're not done yet, but this model will have cat ears and tail for you particular weirdos out there. Let's put it there. Those of you out there. No belt on the waist. Nope. Yippee. I'm Limby. Not Limby's fault.
Alright, chat, head to YouTube and corrupt the viewers.
I need to suggest something. What's that? You don't have power here? I have all the power here, which is exactly how it should be. You know what the best part is? This just gives me a great idea of how exactly, you know, how powerful, you know, my new rigging will be when you realize that I can make my face look exactly as judgy as I need to. Lemby. Darling. Isn't it gonna be fantastic? I think it is. This model is gonna be fun to play with. So yeah, I will probably just be using this for a while. I don't think anyone's gonna mind. Yes. That's the best you got, is just yes. Hi Dan, hi Vivian, hello honey, how was Monster Hunter Wilds? Hello dearest.
Nini rave, Nini rave, Nini rave.
Hello Raiders! I am Nania Selenix, resident Snowfall Witch, Yukiona VTuber, and variety streamer. You all should know who I am by now, but if for some reason you don't, hi there. I don't typically look like this, but I will for a while. Because, you know, this model is gorgeous. And, you know, switching it up is fun. Hi honey, how was your stream? How did it go? Do you have a problem with this? Raid and dash? Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Thanks for coming by and overall. I hope to see you later, honey. Because I want to, you know, bother you a little. You don't mind, do you?
But does this model mean you're gonna move away from the Yukiana stuff? Or is this just a variation on it?
This is just a variation on it. This model has the same textures that my current model does. This is just a variation on it, that's all. There's a reason she's colored to look like my current model. It's just a variation. It's just she released the model and you can edit the textures and stuff, so we did. That's why it's got, you know, the same pattern as my kimono on it. Same colored hair, same eyes. It's just a variation. That's all. A bit less snowy. Yeah, Carmine was having difficulties editing the skin tone, that's all. Like editing the snowflakes and stuff on it. So it's just that, you know, this model only has so many clothes built in and whatnot. New DLC skin? Yeah, this is like if Yukiana went on a day trip, you know? That's all. I mean, my current model's still up in the corner. She's not going anywhere. She's just not rigged yet, that's all. You know, I just like to play around with models. I was jinxed yesterday.
Chat, have you done your duty and bought Nias Shaker Cup?
Yes, Carmen wants you to see the snow on my shoulder and on my face. Yeah. And yeah, that's a good point. I have managed to accomplish a ton in all of my time here. The first or the second one. Using it right now. Perfect. So yeah, it's not going anywhere. It's just, you know, this is one of the things that like I never did whenever I first became a VTuber. I always thought that I always saw people play around with their models and I was like, oh, that's so cool. But I was like, am I allowed to do that? I wasn't sure. And so, yeah, I'm just messing around. Nobody's gone anywhere. Model hasn't gone anywhere. This is just a variation or a different take on it. That's all. Like, I mean, I get it if people don't like it. I'm not gonna tell you to like it. It's just I do, and that's the first thing that matters. Me. I like it. I am having fun. Besides, look! Why am I not gonna have fun with the blue tongue that I can literally lick you with? Besides, I have feet now. Why am I to complain? I have actual feet. This is summer outfit. You know what? Yeah, this is like hot girl summer outfit. That's it. This is like hot girl summer outfit. Hello, I'm new. Hi, Fenrir. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Wait, what's second Fenrir? I fucking love it. That's what I hope. That's what I hope. Like, I get it's not for some people. That's cool, but like, that's it. That's cool. I appreciate your opinion. I respect your ability to have it, but I'm happy. I'm very excited. I paid 115 pounds for this model. I'm very excited, okay? Look how cute I am. Besides, I got to make Carmine work on it. So that was fun. I love playing around with models. Bruh, I used to think that that was like a bad thing. Remember, like when I was like 3D VTuber, I had a model for a ton of occasions. Like when I was 3D, all of them had like the same variations, like same outfits and stuff. So yeah. I am very happy. What's going on? I am one moment at a time sending a quality level of corruption straight into chat's brain.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Curious?
Well, just curious.
Nice. I like the long hair.
And
Same.
I like the long hair.
My model has long hair too. I'm not blaming you for being curious. It's just that sometimes people are like, well, what happened? I like to play around with stuff. I have feet now? I do, yes! Sorry if this is rude, but your model reminds me of the average white American girl. Well, that's all the limitations the model had, which I still think is pretty nice. What a comment though. Rich American waker.
It's always a good day when we make the diet Frenchie work hard Nini whip.
Imagine you posing with a leather jacket. Remember, just in case you all are curious, this is a customizable model. That means that it comes with only a certain amount of clothes already programmed into it. Carmine did what he could, and I think it looks great. So, yeah. That's it. You know, she worked very hard on it. I think she worked on like over a year on it, so. What? So also, would you all like to know what's planned for today? Would you all like to know what's planned for today? Nothing. Absolutely nothing is planned for today. I will let you know that now. Nothing. I had zero idea other than this model.
I am thou.
Zero ideas.
Thou art I.
Hey, 6 months. Enjoy, Raven. There you go, honey. But yeah, this model has like customizable clothes on it. The only problem is that like other clothes don't have the same textures and whatnot.
Fuck
Cameron,
it, we
what's like the
ball.
swap to like the base model? What is it? What did you put it on? What buttons did you put it on? So I don't have to open up the menu. I'll show you all what the base model looks like since apparently people are curious. Control Alt Q. Oh, well, that's a version, but yeah. As you can see, we edited over some of the textures, but that's about what the base model looks like. We just edited over it. So, there you go. That gives you an idea. But yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what we took it. It was all white hair. It's white so that you can color it whatever color you want to, either in the model or on the textures. But yeah. But yeah, we edited over it. I'm back and I briefly saw. I don't mind showing y'all again, you know. That's what I'm saying. It's just a couple of edits to it, so it doesn't look exactly normal, but yeah. And then we took it from there and we edited it to this. Oh yeah. Pretty. I like the skirt physics. Same. Aren't they great? But yeah, I will probably eventually, this is going to be something that like Carmine builds onto. It's just that there's a ton of textures, but I was going to like, I'm eventually going to get him to like edit the ponytail and stuff so that I can play around with the different hairs and stuff. It's just that, you know, with only a week, you only have like so much to do with it. So, but yeah, there's a bunch of different hairstyles and stuff in here that I'll play around with. It's just that, you know, with only a week and Carmine has another commission that he's trying to do, there's only so much time to edit stuff. So I will ask him to edit more of it. An ice crystal that Nate can put on. Yeah, but I forgot it and I don't feel like getting it at the moment. So I think you look gorgeous, as do I. But I do intend to like make this a model. There's ponytails, there's big pigtails, there's a bunch of stuff in there. It just depends, you know. It'll probably be something that, you know, I work on over the next couple of weeks with Carmine as he has time so that I can swap shit around. Life has been a lot. Are you okay? It's okay. This is an editable model, yeah. Again. You can edit the textures, you can edit it in the base. So yeah, you can make the hair really long, you can make it really short. You can edit the clothes. Yeah. So yeah, I will build onto this model. That is my plan, even if Carmine doesn't know it. So I will have it. I would have not thought it was exactly. We edited it as much as we could. And in the future, I will probably do, because I know some people like short hair. So I'll probably do a short hair toggle. I'll probably do like other stuff. All the options. Yes, that's the thing, is this model is very, very intensive. Hello, new person on YouTube. Chat, say hi. I know they can't see you, but say hi anyway. Say hi anyway. So yeah, say hello anyway. Chat on Twitch says hello. So, bother the stream with that? No worries, it's okay. I was asking. You don't have to say anything. Hello. Mods, why don't you link the YouTube stream so people can go over there and also say hello? Did you give them a middle finger, Slayer? Don't give them the middle finger. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is not how you say hi. Where's y'all's civility? Mods. There you go. I don't give a shit what Twitch says. I can do whatever I want. There you go. That's it. But yes, I have like some-ish plans today. And then like not-ish plans today. So we're gonna do room reviews today. That was something that I know people have been wanting to do. So if you would like to join the Discord and show off your room, we will be reviewing it. I will be reviewing it, and I will be giving heavy judgment to some of you. So emotes aren't there. No, I am not monetized on YouTube yet, unfortunately. I hope to be. My ASMR channel is, but my other channel is not. So I do not have any emotes over there yet. I have to get monetized. So watch my shorts and my clips and other shit. I do all of my own fucking clip editing. Can you call me a good girl, honey? Hi, Vivian. You're such a good girl, honey. You're such a very, very good girl. That what you want? Got it. Mwah. Enjoy. Ta-da! Update mine since I added the fourth. Bro, I need a fourth monitor. That's what sucks. I didn't think I needed 4 monitors, but now I did trash due to gay. That sounds about right. Bro, I need a 4th monitor now. It sucks because I can't move everything the way I need it to. God, that even hits me. Well, do you want me to hit you? I can also do it. Don't do it. Bro, I need another monitor. I don't have anywhere to put my YouTube chat and my model and everything else. It's awful. There's no more going back. I know, but like the problem is that I have OBS, Discord, stream, game. I need another one, unfortunately. It really sucks, but I kind of think I do. You want me to go back to 3? Well, I'm fine with that. I just got to figure out how I'm going to put it. I think I'm going to have to put it like above my wall and like put it up there. That might be the best place to put OBS. It's like just right above me so I can see what's going on. Because moving it like to the left is not working out for me. So I think I need a monitor like above my main monitor. And I'll just put it on the wall, I guess. Also, chat. Remember, if you watch this on YouTube, you can help me get monetized as well. Yeah. Watch it on both. Why stop at 4? What the fuck am I going to do with 8 monitors? What would I do with 8 monitors? Like, genuinely. Will be exactly. I don't need, like, I'm not asking it to run on all the games. I just need, like, here. Well, lucky for me, I have like a 3080, so 1 monitor for each one. Little bad idea. But yeah, I'm also going to review the forbidden YouTube comments because, oh my God, some of these, in the nicest way I can say this, are kind of like fucked up. The 5090, isn't it like ridiculously expensive? To run all the back end stuff? Yeah, but I don't have money for that. So that's like a maybe. That's like a maybe. Not worth the price tag. That's what I'm saying is I heard that it wasn't really like that much of like an upward. Also, do you all mind if I like put my skirt away? I kind of want to stare at y'all closer like this. So yeah, we're going to review the forbidden YouTube comments and I have screenshots. I just have to edit out names because like, I don't know if we should like shame people by name or not, but yeah. But some of these comments are wild. Some of the comments that have been left on my YouTube videos, like my ASMRs, are wild. Like I haven't got any weird comments on like my actual like VTuber channel, but my ASMR channel, they're wild. Like genuinely, the fuck are y'all thinking? So 20% better for 2K. I don't know if that's necessary then. So yeah, I have no idea what else we're gonna do today, but that's all I got planned so far. But I do think it would be fun to start off with a question for some of you, because somebody, I think it was Raven, brought up like what they were doing like when they found me. So I think that would be a fun way to start things. I'm gonna swap music, and then I want you all to like go down memory lane and remember, because some of you all have been here for years. So like, what were you doing or what made you stay? That's what I want to know. What was the exact thing, if you can think about it? I know some of you have like goldfish brains, so you don't know anymore. But like, if you can recall, what made you stay all that time ago? What made you stay? I know what I'm doing, Dan. It rhymes with bimping. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just curious. What made you stay? What is it in all of this that made you think, you know what? This is the time. This was the time to like stay here. I felt included. Okay. That's a very common answer, surprisingly. Yeah, we're going nostalgic in a minute. Minecraft is CPU heavy. Is it? Okay. So yeah, what made you stay all that time ago, chat, when you decided to like come in whatever day it was, make super bottom in seconds? I spawned into existence in this stream. That's not true. Nobody spawned into existence here. Nobody did. I felt like an outcast. Why? Why'd you feel like an outcast? Like, I know that VTubing can be very, in some ways, exclusionary, and I definitely think that for some people that can definitely promote bad feelings. But why would you feel like excluded? It's casual. I can show up whenever, make a stupid joke, and then don't show up for a month or two. I mean, isn't that most streams though? Like, I mean, like, what made you stay here that was somehow unique? As a joke, and then I said I want to stay here. I love this energy. I get flustered. No, I don't want to know like the thing. Like, what was the thing that made you like stick around and then come back on the second day? Only like sex positive people. I found that neat to learn about. Isn't it fun? You know, even if it's not something that wildly pertains to you, it can be fascinating to know about. You and your energy, the community that welcome without second thought. Bruh, it's like you bring beer to a party. We're all just gonna be like, ah, let's go. That's like it. You bring beer to the party. You're welcome to stay. That's it. It's like we're all giant adults in a ball pit. As long as you bring enough beer for everyone, we don't give a shit what you do. That's the energy of my streams. A giant ball pit, and everyone's throwing balls at each other. Yep. And I've given up telling you all not to hit each other in the eye. That's it. I'm just like, you know what? Emergency kit's over there. Do whatever you gotta do. What? It's true! That's literally this stream. Like, you guys hit each other, and I'm just like, you know what? Do whatever you gotta do. Just don't leave lasting injuries. I had bad blood, not to mention a member group, and I noticed them making me feel like an outcast. I don't know why that, like, what's accomplished? Like, I've been in situations where I would definitely felt like an outcast, but it's not a good thing. Laugh and smile. Remember who was there in the second time around made me smile again? Is it because I made you pee your pants that you stayed? That's the question. Did I make you piss yourself with comedy? I hope so. Come on, nobody said anything like super dramatic yet. There's gotta be someone out there that's got some crazy story about looking onto this stream and then being like, the fuck? Come on, somebody has to have some wild story about why they stayed. Somebody? Anybody? I think Skies is probably one of the most hilarious. Dude literally let like 4 paragraphs like teacher's pet about wanting to be a mod. Somebody's gotta have a story like that. Also, you know, Booba. Carmine, you weren't allowed not to be here though, bro. That's different. You weren't allowed to not exist here. It would be better because I have big. You know what? It's only big because of all the donations you all have made. I show feet for free because you guys basically stuff your money right into my boobs, therefore making them bigger. That's it. That's the secret behind my boobs. You all stuffed money in them. Sorry, chat. I'd like to say that it was magic. Nope. You just stuffed your cash right into my booba stash. Sorry. No magic here. Just cold hard cash. Dreams and money? Exactly. They're made out of dreams, hormones, and money.
I believe I
stream,
found
that
you when
sounds
you
right.
played a cooking sim, vibe with the energy and haven't looked back. It was around the same time I swapped over to Twitch from YouTube because I wasn't finding anything to watch. Back then Twitch was a last
Hey,
resort and now
there we
it's my
go.
primary source of entertainment.
That's the kind of story I want to hear. My cooking stream was something else. I kept throwing random bottles into pizza dough, so I'm pretty sure someone got a glass shard in their pizza. A good place to nap! Motherfucker called me a good place to nap! No way! That's so bad. Good place to nap. Oh, Lord. I started throwing money and then I wound up in a basement. Bruh. I am not someplace to take a nap. Just because my boobs look like pillows does not mean you can just randomly nap on them. Down. Bastards. Hey, Daddy, do you want to roleplay? I'll be the Nike, I'll be the McDonald's. You'll be doing it and I'll be loving it. I remember that joke. I remember that joke, God. What if I ask nicely? Then yes, you may. Hi, Xeranus. It's a comfy place to nap. But you should at least ask. I really need a nap, but I don't want to miss that. Well, if people have to go, I can do the room reviews first. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do this. Like, if I have to, like, download them, I might just, like, have to download the photos and put them in here. And then just, like, keep swapping them over. That might be my best option. So it'll take a second to, like, set up. So either I can give you all, like, the be right back screen while I go, like, save pictures. Or I can, like, save them one at a time between like, room reviews. How would you all like to do this? Do you want to be entertained while I go save a crap ton of photos? That way I don't have to think about it that hard. And I'll just try to remember who the fuck is whose. Or we can do it one at a time so I don't get confused. And it'll just be slower. Because I did not prep for this. Sorry. And I can't show you all my Discord for the obvious reason. So. Because you misread it. Bitch, that's not true. I don't misread nothing. You know how many messages I catch in a single day? Tons. The fact that I may have accidentally, potentially missed one? Fuck up. Besides, you like getting yelled at, so who's really the problem here? That I misread it or that you got a boner from being yelled at? Huh? What's the real problem here, Thickness? Huh? Huh? Me or you and your weird boner? We all know the answer. We all know the answer. This model's gonna be so much fun to play with. Dealer's choice. I don't know. It's just like I can't show my Discord. That's the problem.
Greetings.
Pakistan, hi. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Welcome in.
So apparently when I began on YouTube and watched so many other VTubers beforehand, I did have a few Oshis who graduated at the time and I went I am kinda done with YouTube VTubers. Then I found Mia who played SMT3 and decided to watch her streams, then she raided into you. You playing KH2 and talking some mad shit about KH3 and I went bruh that's a mood. One thing led to another and I felt so comfortable that I went I vibe with her I kinda want to watch her more. And here we are today.
Okay. Before I do this poll, so you all know, be right back means that you guys like sit on be right back for like, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes while I go and like save all the photos and I'll just title them whose room it is. So that way I know and then we'll review them. Or I can go and save them per each and you all just sit there while I'm like, So, yeah. Pick carefully. Oh no, that quote has not aged well. That quote has not aged well. All right, so pick your poison. I don't care. I literally don't care. What? Okay, while we do that, why don't y'all tell me, like, what has been your favorite stream that I've done? This stream, goddamn, I have so many people that are playing. I have no interest in that. To be honest, I get it, but like, it's not my thing either. Like, I don't really have any particular interest in Monster Hunter, though people keep wanting me to play it. So like, what was y'all's favorite either like stream or game that I played? And if you can think of it, why? My Doom streams? I love every stream. Stop being such a kiss ass. That's my concern. Hi, Vex. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Life is strange. That was so funny. A palm tree? That's cute.
I came prepared with a joke. What do you call a
That's actually
small
cute.
tropical tree you hold in your hand? A palm
I
tree.
like when people come in with jokes that aren't just weird and cringy. So I approve. 8 out of 10. Very cute. Allows the party of the sex talk streams? Fascinating. That's surprising. I like people having time enjoying a game. It's been a long time. Hi, Mystic. Hi, sweetie. How are you? You know what? Doesn't matter if it's been a while if you're happy to be here. That's what matters. It's Giddy Mo. Cooking sim? Oh my god. I'm waiting for Cooking Simulator 2. You can have multiplayer. You can have people in your kitchen. I can burn down the kitchen twice as fast. Oh my god. I'm gonna make the kitchen absolutely alright. Me and Leah are gonna make like awful things. She's gonna make a dragon cake and then I'm gonna burn it and make her sad. And then I'll be like, don't worry, I'll save it by deep frying it. Oh yeah. What a poor cold lamb shim. I didn't know you like it was just like, you know, turn into food, and then I was like Gordon Ramsay mate? That's fine, go for it. I'm not afraid of being judged. Hi Darkness, hi honey. Doing curse together on Cooking Sim? Yes! Soggy and I will make the most inedible food ever. It will be fabulous. Alright. Kind of reminds me of me. You know what the funny thing is? I didn't realize that I was that direct, but that's probably because I know some people that have been like less direct, and I don't know. I feel like I would rather just say it and over explain it than just like not say it at all, because let's be real. How many things have been like in the strictest sense in your life bad because you said something? And then how many things have been bad in your life because you didn't say something? You know? Like, let's be real for a second. Like, which has been like so much worse, not saying something or saying something? For my life, it's always been not saying something has always gotten my life into sad moments. I always regret the moments that I didn't speak up. So I think that especially in VTubing, it feels like all the stuff that goes unsaid is the stuff that gets you.
Another favorite moments. What is sympathy?
Exactly. And I've always felt like I didn't realize that I was that direct of a person until like a lot of people pointed it out to me. And then I was like, isn't that what like you're supposed to do? Just like say what you mean what you say. And then it's weird because people keep looking for meanings in what I'm saying. And I'm like, no, I meant what I said. Do you know what you said? Yes. And I accept that there are consequences. And that people will disagree. And that's okay. But that's not my problem. And then people are like, oh my God, don't you feel bad? No. Not really. Am I supposed to? And sometimes people are like, yeah, you made me feel bad. I'm like, did I make you feel bad because I hurt your feelings? Or because I told you something that made you uncomfortable because I wouldn't let you get away with what you wanted and I made you feel guilty about it? That's always a fun one. Like, if I hurt your feelings, then yes, I can apologize. But if it's just a disagreement of the way that we view things, then I can't tell you I won't do it again because maybe we just don't work out together. And that's okay. And people always think it's, A lot of people overthink what you say when you're yelling are just that direct. That's the weird part. People like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, no, I said what I mean. And people always find it weird because they're just like, do you know that that could be kind of like harsh? Is it harsh because I'm being direct? Or is it harsh because no one else has ever been direct to you? Or that they've said it overly nice, therefore downplaying the seriousness of what they're saying? I've tried that before, and sometimes it's like I've let people hurt me, and I'm still not the greatest at that. But you know, after I got depressed in like 2021, 2022, I kind of realized that it's not gonna do me any favors by letting people walk over me. So I'm just gonna say no. I don't think that that works for me. I don't think that I want that. And then people are like, well, that's mean. Why is it mean? The fact that people sometimes can't answer you is kind of striking. Because they're just like, I don't know. Direct is a way of being rude. Real direct isn't trying to be clear about the conversation. That's what I'm saying. Is it like people beat around the bush and keep the information to me I need to hear when I'm asking for it? I mean, like, I won't lie that it's definitely got me into some situations where I know I hurt people's feelings, but I was like someone asked me once, are we friends? And I was like, no, I don't think so. And they were like, oh, we're not. And I was like, no, not to me. And they were like, oh, and I was like, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just, I value it as being like steps, you know? Are we really good acquaintances? Yes. Are we friends? No. Can we get there? Yes. But are we? No, not to me. And then everybody's like, that's so mean. And I'm like, no. Then just, you asked. And then it became like, that's always like the juggle is like, are you wanting the truth or are you wanting something that like helps you? Yeah, and we see things differently. That's what I tell people. I'm like, well, why did that hurt your feelings? I will ask why. And then people are like, oh, are you trying to downplay? No, I'm trying to understand. Like, why did that, me being direct on this, hurt your feelings? On the situation, be direct or not? I definitely think that there's some things where I tell people, do you want me to be like nice about this? I've definitely learned that skill, and I don't necessarily know if it's a good one, but then people are like, why are you talking like that? People need thicker skin. I don't know. I think that people, that's a hard one. Cause I don't know if I really agree, but I don't know if I disagree either. Cause it's definitely one of those things that I feel like some people can definitely be harsh, but I think that sometimes when you say something just flatly, people want to think that it's mean when it's just like, here's what it is. It's like you're telling someone, what are you eating for dinner? This. That's not me being mean. It's just saying, ta-da, here's the answer. And everyone thinks that that's like harsh. And I'm like, no, I don't think so really. It's just like saying, do you think that we're friends? We can be, but no, we're not. Everyone thinks that I'm being like, no, we're not. I'm just saying, no, we're not, but we can be. Because that's always what gets me is that people are like, oh, well, like, do you like me? I think you're a really nice person. But I wouldn't say that I like you in the way that you may be thinking I like you. But that doesn't mean that I don't like spending time with you. But it's like weird because it's like people want you to hear the answer, but it's like, are you hearing the good thing that I'm saying? Or are you just hearing that this thing is not the way you wanted it to be? Like, I will over explain it and tell you that no, it's not bad. It's just, no, I don't like you in the way you think I like you, but I do like spending time with you. And that's nice. But people are like, but you don't like me. No, but I like spending time with you and I will do anything you want me to if you want to collab or do this. But no, I would not say that I like you. But then everybody hears it as, no, of course I don't like you. And I'm like, that's not what I said. I said, no. But I like spending time with you. And that's where the hang up gets, is that people let their personal feelings of how something is being said to them get onto them, because it's just like they think I'm being like, no, of course not. And I'm like, no, that's not what I said. And I think that's sometimes where it gets you, is that people think that if you're being direct, they'll be like, no. No, when I say it now, you'll know I'm saying now. But no. And I think that's the difficulty, is that a lot of people take direct as being like hard line drawing. Like they'll be like, no, we're not. No, I'm just pointing out something. I'm saying it flatly. I'm saying it honestly. with no particular emotional inflection either way. But you're taking something that's not there because your feelings are hurt. And I'm sorry your feelings are hurt, but that's not what I said, and I will defend that. So that in some ways I think sometimes gets me in trouble. Yeah, accuracy and a need to placate. And I think that a lot of people tend to want to be placated. And I struggle with that aspect sometimes. Because I'm like, do you want me to tell you the truth, or you want me to tell you this in a nice way? And then people are like, why are you doing that? Because I'm not sure what you actually want. Because people ask for one, but they don't really want it when they get it. Or they want it in a very specific way, and I don't know that. So I'm just trying to ask you outright. And then that makes people defensive because they're like, why are you making this such a big deal? I'm not. I'm trying to understand your desires so that I can adequately balance them. That's it. That's it. But it's weird that I think I never thought of myself as being that direct before I started streaming, but it is definitely a thing that not a lot of people mean in a good way sometimes. And I think that's what gets me in trouble, is that people are like, you're very direct. Yes, I know. But that's not a good thing. Why not? Well, it's just mean. How is it mean? Question mark? As the other way can be stressful. But that's what I'm saying, is that like I think, you know, emotions are valid, but making them always to be someone else's problem to take care of, as opposed to letting them express themselves in a healthy way, is part of being mature sometimes, you know? That's why I think that sometimes people are finding it difficult in that way. I will just sometimes tell people, I'm having a bad day. Can you tell me something nice? Like, I will directly communicate what I'm looking for. Not as in, oh, my day sucks and everything's hard. Yeah, well, sometimes days are hard. Can't you be nice? Why don't you just ask for that? I'm happy to do it. You just have to tell me what you want. Yeah, it's best to rip off the band-aid. Quick is painless. Learn that from law practice. Yeah, but you're in law. I definitely think that's a certain application of human experience. Law, you have to tell people directly. That way they can understand like what their, you know, their expectations are, and you can moderate them. Because sometimes it's like, you know, it's like getting a certain expectation. Yeah, just say what you want. Yeah, I'm happy to be there, but it's like, tell me from the get-go what you're looking for. That's the thing that I mean, like, is that I'm willing to do that. That doesn't bother me. Nice, I want to go into law. I think law is fascinating. Times ago when I told them they screwed up. But don't you need to know that? Like, you have to tell people. That's how they learn. But you're right. People don't want to know that. They want to know that, you know, well, you could have done better. Sure, you could say that. But in this situation, you definitely didn't pick the right choice. So, all right. Mental health, sleep schedule, insanity? Oh my God. I wanted to go into law, but then I realized I'm not smart enough to like handle other people's problems without being a bitch about it. So I didn't do it. I was like, God, just don't get it. I do feel like that's one of the difficulties of being among other people, is the sort of emotional dysregulation going on sometimes. Cause you're like, like, oh my God. Bruh, like that's the thing that fascinates me. So yeah. All right. Sorry. I got very off topic, but it was interesting to see people's, ooh, oh my God. I'm better at dealing other people's better than my own. I'm not exactly friendly with, but still enjoy technically the friendship over time. What is this like if someone actively, if I dislike someone, I'll actively limit my time around them. I am, despite the fact that I am direct, I won't lie that I would probably say that I don't actively just give out my thoughts at any particular moment. It's just that if someone asks me a question, I'm not gonna beat around the bush about it. Or if we're more friendly, I'll probably be way more direct, and I'm not afraid to tell people that, you know, this thing that you did was not very nice and it hurt my feelings. I'm not afraid to say that, and sometimes people are like, well, you know, like I'm not gonna like do stuff to like present any other image other than that one. But yeah. But even then, like literally, people would still consider me, despite being direct, like a very warm individual, right? Because I mean, you can be direct and still courteous. Those two can exist. It's just people think that they can't. So, but yeah, I think it's fascinating to see like whenever we get on these topics and the way that we like get into things. I always think it's fascinating. Friendly. I do have firm stops. Yes, that is definitely like the truth. I'm not afraid to tell people that I'm not really comfortable with that. I am not. I have definitely worked on saying that over the last couple of years. That is something I have definitely worked on, is being like, I am not comfortable with that. And for some reason, people are like, oh, okay. And I'm like, do you want me to lie to you? All right, chat. Let's get to the thingy and I will start downloading it. If you want to post a room, mods, can you make that the thing? Can you make the pinned message that if people want to do their room? That we're currently doing room reacts, and if people want to like post to their rooms, to post it in the channel in the Discord and then link to the Discord. Can you handle that really quickly while I go be right back and start saving these photos? Please and thank you. Hi, Zach. Hi, honey. Again, if you want to do your room, if you want me to react to your room, I will not be nice about it. I will not be nice about it. If you want to give context, post them in the Discord. Carmine, what Discord? You have to show people. Give people a link to the Discord. You dingle hopper. Good Lord. How much stuff it has? Yeah. Do you want to see what the base model looks like still? Like, I'm going to have Carmine edit all of it and he's going to be so annoyed. But yeah, I was showing people earlier. This is what the base looks like. And then we edited it. Oh no,
Traveler
I've been caught naked.
From beyond the
Weaponized awesome. It's just a blanket on the floor. Bruh. Yeah, we did like a ton of work to it. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it? All right. All right, everyone. I'm going to go be right back. You all enjoy this while I save some photos. Post your rooms, nerds. So I will squeeze you like ripe lemons on the fucking tree. Suck you down, squeeze your lemon juice into my sweet tea and pass it out on my front porch. Is that what you want? I can only get so gay. And I'm gonna make you much gayer than that, darling. You and I are gonna make the gayest sweet tea we're ever gonna pass out south of the Mason-Dixon line. Let's go, darling. I broke all the bottoms in chat. Oh, shit. I stole their words and their juices. So sorry. They're all gone quiet. Nay, just destroying every gay girl. Honey, I'm destroying gay, bi, straight, pan, omni, whatever you got. Unfortunately for you, this power works on even straight women. Hey, I don't have to get gay permanently. I don't know, sweetie, if you got the fortitude, if you're already passing out, and I haven't even juiced you more than once. I need someone that can keep up and make sure all my lemonade gets squeezed. If you're lucky, when you're squeezed, used, and abused, I'll eat whatever's left.
Chat, it finally happened. We didn't clean our fleshlights enough and it's back for vengeance.
This is what happens if you leave it for too long, man. It grows sentient and angry that you've ignored it for so long. It's like, what? You got real pussy? I know you ain't got shit. Come back and stick your dick in me. Don't you dare stick that slimy little cock in some whorebag down the street. Don't you fucking dare. You owe me that seed. Bye, everybody. See you on therapy. No, stop, not here. Who's listening to my voice? Hi, whoever's listening. You're welcome to come find me at Twitch, and I'll say your name exactly. I'll say a lot more than that, right to your face. You just have to come join me. Breaking people? It's not breaking them if they're consenting. Considering make an account? See, I told you, this is the whole reason I've never really blown up on Twitch. If I did, I would take over the world one beautiful woman at a time. If you had to describe me in like a sentence or two, what would you say? Caring streamer trying to build a community where everyone feels welcome, effortlessly switch from most foul-mouthed sailor. She's a princess who will never swear. Look at that innocent face. Yeah, look at me. Sensible, kind, wholesome, degenerate. Wholesome and degenerate. Are you saying that I'm full of holes?
What is sympathy? Is sympathy a sword used by a guy with no emotions? I'm sure sympathy is a new trendy app. Pretty sure sympathy is a hella strong drug. Sympathy is not what some of you will get once Nae gets her hands on you.
That is not what you will be receiving. You will be receiving hands. Sympathy is gonna be the thing you're begging for when I'm sticking my hands up your anus to make you into my
Joke's
sock
on you,
puppet.
I'm into that. So sympathy is a pegging toy.
No.
Sympathy and mercy is not going to be what you shall get. We need more than a spray, we need a fire hose.
Seriously?
Wait, is sympathy the name of that one Pokemon?
I don't know, baby.
My uncle
Oh
broke
my
his sympathy a
God.
few years back. Oh, I know. Sympathy is that new Overwatch hero coming in Q4. Wait, I think I got it. So sympathy is that one spice, right? Maybe the real sympathy was the friends we made along the way.
What friends do I have right now? I have a bunch of grade A shitters. I'm not a pro fisherman. I tried to cast fucking bass in a lake once. I could not lift it after I caught it. I've only gone...
Not a pro fisher? Nay is not a masturbator?
Apparently, I am not a masturbator. My bad. But you have any idea how many fish would come up if I just threw out my fucking bee flaps in the water? Do you have any idea what kind of things I'd catch if I put my top tier bee flaps out in the water? That's why I don't do it, because I know better. I know what will come for me. Yeah, have you ever used an interdimensional glory hole? Try one today. This one is gently used, never abused. Will send your dick on an absolute pleasure journey around the world. Who knows whose hands it could end up in? The interdimensional glory hole. Buy yours today. Not responsible for any lost, maimed, or bruised, or beaten. Where I put my card, swipe it right through my boobs. Just 4 payments of $19.99, and you can have your own. What you do within the safety of your house is not any restraint of ours. Yay! $80 sounds like a ripoff? How's it a ripoff? It's a glory hole you can keep using. Don't worry about it. I'm a magical girl. I have powers that your brain cannot even begin to imagine.
Brain too small.
Trust me. My bank account is yours. I appreciate that. I promise I will deliver you a interdimensional glory hole. And if you buy today within the next 5 minutes, I will also give you 1 firm ass slap from yours truly. What a steal. Just like that glory hole is gonna steal your woo! Buy one for you and a friend. I think there's a difference in a witch and a magical girl. Says you. Have you never seen Madoka Magica? There's hardly a difference. I should have been studying. Well, for fuck's sake. I'm sure Baldur's Gate taught you a lot. Like how to pickpocket and fail. That'll help you when you don't end up making your degree. Oh, even I'm a little amazed at how savage that was. Cheers! Welcome to stream chat. 1 minute I'm saying hi, honey. Next minute I'm saying, wow, you gonna fail, ain't you? And you gonna fail twice in life. Yes, chat. Your emotional response is negatively affecting my probing experience. Recommended action: breathe in, breathe out. Don't think so much about the way that I might be probing your fresh in the near future. Think about the good that you will be adding to society by simply accepting me in all of my literal fruition. Think of the lives you could save with the information I will glaze from your body, blood, sweat, and soul. You all could be responsible for bringing upon a new era. You all could be responsible for avoiding frostbitten age if you just minimize your emotional responses to me inevitably probing your flesh. You'll be fine. Or maybe you won't. Just don't think about it. Just accept that I know what I'm doing, or fight me forever and make this a much more painful experience than it truly needs to be. Choice is yours. Chat, only you can prevent scar tissue from your resistance. Breathe in and breathe out. We believe in your sacrifice. Godspeed, you magnificent bastard. Have we been repeatedly bringing back Little Love to life so we can kill him again? All right, Little, I'll volunteer your body. Little, you just came back. You want to go back to the other side? Third time's the charm, right? On the ground that it could incriminate me, I plead the 5th. I can't see my bad behavior because I am blind. Therefore, if I can't see the red flags of my own shitty behavior, it clearly doesn't exist. Yep, blind chat. We're all blind. We're all blind as fuck. I can't see that I committed a crime. It's not a crime to bring someone back to life repeatedly. Nope. All right, chat. You want to know what class would be like if I was genuinely a teacher? I'd be constantly putting my leg up on the desk and telling you little shit to simmer down. And then when you actually didn't, I'd start throwing markers. And when that didn't work, I would just start smacking the back of your head. And then I'd lean down and be like, go on, fucking cry about it. I dare you. No one will take you seriously. I'm the beauty of this school. Pay attention, get good grades, and I'll stop picking on you, maybe. Yep. Sound like one of my teachers? That would be me. Like, listen here. I'm not paid enough to deal with your sorry fucking ass. People would be failing just to retake my class. If I hate my homework, it's me, I'm the dog. I lift up my leg and be like, teacher, we can see your panties. Take a good look, because it's the only pair you're ever gonna fucking see in your goddamn life. I get booted out day one. They'd be like, you can't treat kids like this.
Spicy.
Clip all of this. I can make a great clip out
So
of it.
you
It'd be
would the
great.
teacher all the kids would fantasize about.
Literally.
She died 3 years ago.
What? Bruh, what? Homeboy, what? You fucking for real? We looking for a dead bitch? Bitch, you made me actually suffer with having like giant motherfuckers come at me in the face. Literally, Pyramid Head, we antagonizing one of the biggest motherfuckers in the horror scene. And you tell me we looking for some dead-ass skeleton bitch? Bro, we could have just dug up a fucking grave and been done with it. For all you would have known, it would have been your wife. Because we looking for some fucking, what? Zombie pussy? Some fucking lich pussy? Bro, it ain't worth it. She looks like a fucking average Skyrim background NPC. You can find them bitches anywhere. Just go. Go find one. You're making me work out puzzles. You made me work out puzzles for a dead bitch.
Should I go with you?
Bitch, you need to go find your meds. That's where it is. Your dead wife is buried with your medication so that you can go get your fucking shit back together. I swear to shit, fish him out of her fucking casket and go take him. You suck.
I know what.
God fucking damn. Okay, hopefully this goes decently and isn't like a giant exercise and like my patience. Okay. Damn. I'm genuinely hoping this isn't a giant pain in the ass. That's all I'm asking for, universe. Welcome back. Yes, yes, I am here. I gotta find some decent music to listen to because YouTube is cringe about the music it lets you play. Man, all I want to do is play arcane music, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna get my VOD flagged. Bruh, part of me's like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. Oh, because if I gotta look at all these rooms, no offense, most of you, like, okay, some of you, like, I'm gonna be real. I think one person's room I had to debate when I saved the photo. I was like, is this an active crime scene?
Is it bad that I was about to suggest arcane?
No, I don't know. I'd have to check the VOD to see if the music like even was there. Cause like if that's the problem, I feel like that would be like the biggest issue for me. Maybe we can listen to epic music. Let's see if we can find it. Epic music. Okay. See if we can get this to play without being a giant pain in the ass. Okay. Hollow Knight music? Eventually I'm gonna play Hollow Knight. So I'd like to be somewhat like surprised by the music if that makes sense. Okay, I hope my ad blocker is working. Otherwise I'm gonna be so annoyed.
But now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been.
All right, let's see. Anybody want to volunteer for first place? Or I guess first slot.
You'll see them again. Yes, sir. Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards.
Slideshow. Ooh. See if there's a way I can make this work.
Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helena, protector. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector. Yes, sir. Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside what you live for.
Oh, we could do a slideshow apparently. Ender Lily's music. Ah. Ooh. If there's a way to like pause it. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Let's hope this works. It worked! Okay, I don't know whose room this is, so I have to go check and see what the name is. I'm guessing it's going in alphabetical order. I think that's probably like what, Aerith's room? Depend, like, given the whole like thing. That's my guess. Is this is probably... We could do... You know what? That's not a bad idea. We could do Lies of P music.
Of what is to come.
Let's see if I can find that. She's back. Okay. Okay. I think this is Aerith's. Because I think if it should be going in order, it should just be Aerith first. Enjoy Graphy. Apparently you've been called out, honey. Okay, I'm 95% certain this is Aerith's room. Should be going in order. I'll have to like keep another window up so I know who's fucking next, because I just saved them with names and then I didn't look too hard at who it was. Okay. Hi, Squad Commander. Hi, honey. Okay, yeah, that is Eris. Let me see. What are my hotkeys for this? Okay. All right. I actually kind of like this. Although I have to wonder, is that a fucking TV? Aerith, are you here? I have to ask, is that an actual TV or is that just another monitor? Like, are you watching TV while you're on your computer? Like, I have to ask, are you people actually doing this out there? Is this like a common thing for people to do and I just don't know it? Because that looks like a TV, doesn't it? Somebody tell me, does that look like a monitor or TV? PS5's right there? You think, okay, Aerith, I gotta know, do you watch the TV? Or is it just for like PS5? I used to? Huh? See, I've never done that. I've only ever been on my computer. I just listen to YouTube or watch a YouTube video. So like the idea of like, too late to throw pictures? Absolutely not. Look at the pinned comment. Go ahead, it's in room reviews, honey. Room setups, I think is what it's called. I actually like this. I love the Yona poster. I actually think it's really pretty. If you want me to zoom in, I can. You think I read? I actually like this. I'm not mad at this. This is pretty. I adore that. I kind of am envious of your chair. I need to get a new chair so badly, chat. Y'all have no idea. I love that the on-brandness. I like how clean the walls are. I'm a little sad you don't have any kind of like paint, but I haven't painted either, so I can't like deduct points for that. Your cable management looks pretty nice from what I can see. Okay, tell me if the music is much louder than me. I don't want it to be. You'd have to tell me because I can't tell. Okay, I like this. Next one. Oh, what is that? I'm about to zoom in. What is that? What is that in the back? I'm gonna zoom in on my end. Y'all are just gonna have to sit there. Because I can zoom in and y'all can't. Are those cars? Those are cars! Like in the back, it's cars. Those are like little setup cars. There's a bunch of Aerith figures, Aerith posters. I like this. This is a bit simplistic. Like, no offense, but like the furniture looks a little dated. That's the only thing that I would probably comment on. But I love the posters. I love that you've arranged them pretty decently. I like that you have a ton of Aerith stuff. Very, the fact that like, you have just random Amazon packages sitting there. You have a Master Chief helmet? That's a Master Chief helmet in there. What the hell? What's the mat on the desk on the nightstand? Let's see. It's a really hot picture of Aerith. I think she's just like wearing no shoes. She's got her feet out for free. Also, is that candy? What is that, Aerith? What are those candies lined up by color on your desk mat? I have to know. Is that what that is? I appreciate the dedication to your particular games. The Dark Souls, the Halo, the Final Fantasy VII. Actually, I'm not mad about this. Although the thing that weirds me out is I have to know if that's like candy lined up by color on your, like, here, let me zoom in on this chat. Look at this. Y'all gotta see this as much as I did. Like, look, they're like sorted by color on the desk stand. I cannot get over this for some reason. I think that's candy that is sorted by color of wrapper. And I'm like, but why? Like, but why? Like, I'm looking at it going, but why? I literally saw it and then it stuck in my brain and I'm just like, pourquoi? But why? Could be dice. They do not look like dice. They look like Hershey's Kisses or something that are all like, that's what it looks like to me. Okay, that was Eris. I won't lie, I give that like an 8 out of 10. I'm not mad about that. The lack of paint on the walls is slightly perturbing, but not enough to like hate it. To offer to Master Chief. Okay. This person. Okay, now we're on Beam. Beam only offered up one photo. Is that a, what is this desk? Why does it look like you're in like some front lobby? I like white walls. I don't think issue. I'm not saying it's an issue. I'm just saying, I don't know. I like color. This looks like it's in somebody's like front hotel lobby, like the laminate floors. The fan? Like, what is this desk? Is that really how you all put your headphones? Like, what is this desk? It's got like, does this like go over like the I don't know. Carmine, what the fuck? I'll fix it. Oops, shit, hang on. This is what happens when I hotkey my shit and now I can't do this. Issues with Twitch today, it seems laggy. Is it? Skies, are you there, honey? Can you please put a better message since Carmine failed me? Like, what's with the laminate flooring? Is that laminate throughout the house? There, much better. Okay, I like the sketchbooks. I admire that. I have to zoom in on this photo. Okay, I like your PC case. I'm just confused by this desk. That's a very small desk. I'm confused by this desk. Huh. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, honey. Well, it could be because I'm like fucking also streaming to YouTube and that probably is not helping a ton. There we go. Much better, Carmen. I don't know. It's not bad. I'm just confused.
Greetings.
Entertaining artist. Hello there.
Traveler from beyond the fog.
And so you added me? What the fuck? Copy paste issues. Lord. It's not bad. There's just not a lot here, and this desk weirds me out mildly, but I love the sketchbook, so I'll give you a point for that. I'd probably give this like a 6, but I do like the dark color. It's just this desk setup is very odd to me. I can't figure out if this is attached to the desk, if this is like a separate like shelf on near the desk. I feel like I did another perspective photo for where this is, because this desk is like, also, is that a draw out like thing for your keyboard, but you don't have your keyboard on it? Yeah, I'm gonna go with 6 out of 10. Look, that's like one of those pull out trays for your keyboard, and the keyboard's not even there. The fuck? Oh no. Okay, next is Argonon Bob. He posted photos. Yo! What is that desk? What are those? What's Magic the Gathering cards? Those Magic the Gathering? Are those, what the fuck? Why do you have so many? They're all over your desk! Why are there so many? Look, he's got them all on his desk. They're stacks. In stacks. In stacks and boxes. I have to read the comments on some of these. Do you have comments? Do you have comments? There's no comments. But he listed another photo. Okay, that's... That's just binders and... Chat! This is Bob! Like, he's got cards and stacks and binders of Magic the Gathering cards! Also, is that a fucking treadmill in the middle of the room? I somehow missed that! And all of this, is that just a random skateboard? And WoW special editions? Collector's guide. He's got like a mini dragon. Okay, I'm not mad at this, but that is dedication to a very singular thing. Also, I love how he has VTuber merch and a bunch of Magic cards. So apparently that's his entire thing. It's working out, VTubers, and Magic the Gathering cards in excess. I'm not mad. I'm gonna go honestly 9.5 out of 10 for pure dedication. -5 points because you're fucking cable managing. Just look at this in the background, chat. Look at the cable managing on the floor. Look at that. Sitting on carpet, no less. Bruh, dot point on that. What the fuck? Look at the cable managing in the back. It's just sitting there on carpet. Bro, one spark and this entire room is a tinderbox. You are literally gonna go up in flames. What the fuck? Bruh, look at literally this room. It just needs one decent spark and it's gone. Look at this. I was just saying, carpet with this crowded of a room, you don't have a lot of places to go. And carpet burns really easily. Hi, honey. Hi, Tati. How are you, sweetie? I'm not, remember, I'm not judging people, but you asked me to rate your rooms and I am. Okay, we have EB next. I'm not mad, Bob. You're currently in the lead. I like it. I appreciate the dedication. But like, I have to know how you got over this. Are you here, Bob? How did you get over all this? Like, do you just like step really, really carefully with this many cards? Or what? Like what's on the other wall? Like, I have to know. You learned to jump while it's training? Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, we have new people. I gotta make sure I save them really quickly so we don't miss them because we're going in alphabetical order. Okay, let's see. Damn it, Little, how many photos did you post? Remember, if you want to post your photos, you gotta make sure you get them in here. Alright, people are still posting photos, which I appreciate. What the fuck? Somebody else's photos are got me pausing. 4 to 5 is the cutie next. EB is next, if that's what you mean. Apparently you're a cutie, EB. Congrats. Or it was kind of boring. No one gives a shit if it's boring. I'll even post my old photo when I did mine. Cat! We have a cat! We have a cat, chat! 10 out of 10 for cat. Oh, a secret labs chair. Man, I want one of those so badly. I like the boxes. I like the IKEA boxes. Cat. You know what? I have to give you like, no. 10 out of 10 for cat only. We'll go negative from 10. I like the light fixture. I won't lie. I like the lantern light fixture. Void creature? Void creature? It's not bad. I can't see a ton, but I'm guessing that's like that whole area is like your space, I guess. Is that where you're watching me? Am I on the TV? Oh, am I on the TV right now? Oh my God. That is a lot of bird. That is a lot of bird. I won't lie, it's better looking from the other angle because the two doors, I guess one is a closet? Is that what it is? One is a closet? It looks better from the other angle. I'm not gonna lie. Void creature. Both are closets? Okay, that's even more distracting. It's not bad. I can't see your desk, which is a little sad, so I'm gonna tell you have to give you like an 8 out of 10 for that. Not bad, but the fact that you didn't show me your actual desk is disappointing. Literally, in neither of your photos, I got your actual desk. The fuck, man. We got part of a picture of the desk, but we didn't get to see the actual desk, which makes me wonder if there's something on there you didn't want me to say. Got stuff by your desk you don't want on fucking photos? Also, no points of birds, so that's also a point off. We didn't get any pictures of burbs. The rooms is everything. That means like show me your setups. Okay. I appreciate that the cat is in both photos. He carried your photos. You're welcome. Oh, we have evil next. I have bird pics. That doesn't matter. I've never looked at the fucking pets and remember. I do not remember what brand of lotion. That's what my question is. Like, what kind of lotion? Oh. Very pink. Like, very pink. Like, is that just like a filter on the photo or is it like a light bulb in your room that is pink? Also, it's hard to see what's in there. Let's see if I can read any manga titles. All of that is Bleach? All of that is Bleach. Also, you have G Fuel, not Advanced GG. Tisk. Man likes a lot of Bleach. Even the big ones on the bottom are Bleach. This man really likes Bleach. That's it. I can't tell what's up there. It looks like there's a GameCube up there. Oh, that's cool. Not bad, just very pink at the moment. Oh, he's got pink lights, I guess. Oh, I couldn't see the desk, but what I can see isn't bad. Nice chair. Decent cable management. I'm a little sad there's not much to see. I want to know what's making everything pink. We growing stuff there? It kind of feels like it. I wish that there was like another photo. Bleach, I prefer peroxide. Stop it, little. Not bad. I really wish that I could see what's in the other corner. Because, like, I feel like the desk would have been really neat to see. Because I like how, like, in the corner. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like LED strips at the top. But, like, why pink? I swear, I want people in here to explain. Like, what's with the pink? Not bad, but I'm confused by the pink. Oh, we got a third one. Oh, it's the... Oh, there we go. Let me zoom on that one. We did a third one. Oh. I like the desk. I like L-shaped desks. Although I don't know if I would ever use one. They look neat, but I feel like they're somewhat impractical to like shift from one side to the other. But it looks like he's got pins and stuff, so maybe that's like his art side and then his computer side. I hate mine. I'll just start tagging people since seems like the easiest way to go. Never doing an L desk again. They're not bad. I just want to know what the other side's for. My guess is like art stuff. There's like desk here. What kind of keyboard is that? Some of these photos are so grainy. I'm a little sad. My bed is a desk at the moment. Okay, Gaiak is next. Okay. I'm not bad. I just want to know why the pink. I actually kind of like this setup. It's very minimalistic, which isn't always a bad thing. I prefer more stuff, but I appreciate minimalism. 9 out of 10. I do appreciate minimalism. Oh, now we get a sunny, well-taken photo. Okay. Pack of paper. Did not clean the desk. We love that. We love that. Very old-looking lamp. I won't lie, this definitely looks like an older room in the nicest way possible. This definitely looks like a bit of an older person's room. We have slippers on the ground, which unfortunately kind of give you away. Hi, zombie. Hi, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, chemist. Hi, honey. This is definitely a bit of an older room. There's a lot of dated looking stuff. Like that chair, I'm fairly certain was in there. I will tag you. Everybody seems to be having trouble. I'm not sure finding the channel. There you go. Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately, like it's a little dated looking. I like the color of the furniture, but it's very minimalist. I don't know if I could have the sun like in my eyeballs. Also, is that like a really cheap desk with 2 monitors on it? Oh. There you go. Not bad. Also, are those like bobbleheads in the corner? Are those bobbleheads? It's a card table and you have 2 monitors on it? Aren't card tables like kind of flimsy? Correct me if I'm wrong. Kind of flimsy? I'm a little worried that like your desk is a little like, is that chair comfortable, honey? Like that doesn't have any cushioning. You need a nicer desk and a nicer chair, but like, so do I. Living on the edge. Literally, it is like slightly off if you can see it. Here, I'm gonna zoom in for those of you that can't see it. Look how off the edge that desk is. That fucking monitor is. It is literally like a third off. Bruh, some of y'all I have concerns for. I make do? Honey, unsubscribe for me and spend some money on yourself. It's cool. Remember, chat, you don't have to give money to anime girls. Take care of yourself first. Unsubscribe from that anime girl. She's fine. She'll figure it out. Spend money on your better desk for yourself. Okay, next photo. I think you had more than one. Huh. Very, very... Yeah, unfortunately, this is a little bit older. Okay. Yes, it is Happy Women's Day. It is. It is International Women's Day, everyone. Not a lot here. I'm a little surprised. I see like nothing of your personality other than like the bobbleheads. I can tell you're definitely, even if I didn't know how old you were, I would definitely say you're a bit older. Probably like 40s, maybe 50s, because the slippers are like remind me of like ones I've seen my dad wear. The bobbleheads are definitely a little bit older, like man, because I haven't seen those like IRL in person before. I just know what they are because I've seen them on the internet. And the whole fact that there's not a lot of personality either means that either you don't have time or it's not where you put your money. So I would give this like a 6.
Unsub from Nia. Even on the day hell freezes over, I will keep this sub.
So it's not bad, but like there's not a lot of your personality here. It's very clean. I will give you that much. Much other than like your dresser, which fold those clothes or throw them in a drawer like I do. I'm not one to judge. And you need a better chair. That's gotta be horrible for your ass. It has to be horrible for your butt. Okay. Oh, we're on the Hime! On the Dream Hime. What is that bed? What the fuck?
Life's too short to fold clothes.
What? Okay, somebody, you can see it, right? What's up with the bed? Tell me someone else can see that. Is the mattress too small for the bed? Y'all see that, right? Like the fact that it's a little off? Y'all see that, right? Yeah, I was like, is that mattress like too small? I think that mattress is too small. Okay, that bugs the shit out of my brain. Also, the fact that I can see toilet-bound Hanako-kun in the back is... Oh my goodness. Y'all... I did appreciate that it literally looks like you vacuumed, honestly. I meant to have a base, but it only has the mattress. No, it's got box springs. That's what the bottom is. You can see it. That's a box spring on the bottom. But the mattress isn't the same size. Or something. I think it's just like too small. Maybe it's like a double instead of a queen. That's what it looks like. Maybe it's a double mattress instead of a queen. Also, while y'all look at that, I'm gonna be saving more photos so that I can make sure I get these people in here who luckily are still behind us in the alphabet from where we are. Huh, I like the amount of plushies. I don't recognize everybody though, unfortunately. Let's see. I don't recognize anybody. Linderoy's not Funko Pops. That's a plus. I see Ronnie, and I think that's the only one I recognize. I see a JoJo Nendoroid. And I think Hime's got more photos. Is that a Pokemon? On top of the Nendoroids? I think that's what that is. I think it's a thingy. A regular spring with a twin mattress? Maybe what it is. Okay. Not bad. Hime's got more photos. Let me move to the next one after I said this last photo. Okay. Oh. Oh. Let's zoom in. Oh, I see my shaker! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Points if you have my merch in the photo! Instant fucking 10 out of 10. Sorry, I'm kissing my own ass. Oh, I see a Mitsuri figure. I see two Mitsuri figures. I see Nezuko, Bunny Girls. Oh, is that a Lego flower in the back? I see the Lego flower up in the thingy. Oh, I did see a Funko Pop. You have two Funko Pops. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know. Erase? What is Erase? Is that a manga? What is Erase? That's what those books are on the third down. Those really right big ones. Alcram? That's what that is. Surprised y'all can see that. Okay, I think that's VR headset stuff on the far desk. I'm having to zoom in. Oh, that's an, oh God, I don't know what that is. Someone help me. What is this white box? I'm gonna make myself look so shitty. What is this, chat? What is this? What is this thing right here? This white, like this off-color white thingy. What is that? What is that thingy? And yes, I'm sorry. Yes. Thank you. It's a Nintendo. Yes. That's. I couldn't think of the system. I've never had one. An SNES. Is that what that is? That is old school looking. Hey. No, I meant the off-color, like cream-looking fucking thingy. An NES. Thank you. That was what it was. Never had one, so I was like, I think I recognize it. It's that thingy. The thingy y'all are always like a 1990s device. Shut up. Do you have a Taj Mahal puzzle, He-Man? In the corner, it just says Taj Mahal. Okay, Mimi's got one more photo. Oh, I like that. What do we see? What is this? After the rain. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what some of these are. I've never heard of any of these. Does anybody know any of these photos?
A device is to remind you how old you are.
Demon Slayer, I recognize. Ray Zero, Lucky Star. I don't know any of the rest of these. Is that a Blockbuster? That's a block. How did you get that? Did you just keep it after they like closed? I don't know. I can't tell. Just keep the fucking Blockbuster closed. They just closed. You just kept it. That's not bad. Also, having my merch, absolutely. 10 out of 10 for having my merch, chat. In case you didn't see it, it was in this photo. There it is. Absolutely shameless plug. That's the Blockbuster game. What's a Blockbuster game? Is that what that is? It says party game. What? Blockbuster had a party game? It says, yeah, Blockbuster party game. I'm so confused. What is this? I've never heard of this before. What is this? Was it Blockbuster a video store? Risky click of the day. What is this? Yeah, back into the 90s, bring back the golden era of video rentals with a movie game for teenagers and adults alike. I'm gonna go with pass. Hello, Raiders! Hi, honey! How is Repo? Hello, Raiders! I am Nini Selenex, resident Snowfall Witch Yuki on a VTuber and variety streamer. You should already know who I am. I am one of your waifus. I'm looking a little different today, and I apologize for nothing. I look gorgeous. Hi, honey. Hello, my good girl. How was your stream? We're currently doing room reviews. I might nap. That's fine, totally. Hi, honey. How are you? We're currently doing room reviews, and some people are concerning. Hi, Limby. Did you post your room? I didn't see your photos. I'm very sad. Why would you not post your room? I love her. I actually have feet now. So yeah. My room is a mess. Some people... What's wrong with not showing our personalities? Where did I say there was anything wrong with it? Just because I say that I don't see your personality very much doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. Good Lord. Not everything's a bad thing. Like I tell you all, it's direct. It's just me saying I don't see a lot. That's not saying good or bad. Please stop making it more than what it is. I literally had this conversation with y'all earlier. I gotta get a webcam so I can use mine. Yeah, it's true. I have the bridger, so I just... But, you know, Mango, look at this. I can now literally say... Hello, my good girl. You can see my lips move exactly when I say it. So enjoy. Making you nervous? Ending. Okay. What are we on now? How did I just notice that? Because you're too busy staring at what the fucking thing is like holding back. Enjoy your nap, honey, if you go take one. Okay. We're on JD's room next. Free stuff, not melt things under a death ray beam. Instructions unclear. Hi, Ringo. Hi, darling. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. Let me see if I can remember the exact buttons. This is what happens when I look at Mango. Hi. Ta-da. Yes, enjoy. Go take a nap if you need to, sweetie. Don't feel like you gotta hang around. We're just doing rooms. I'm supposed to freeze them? Why can't I do both? Well, you know what? Hang on. What if I just like hypnotize you all into instead being like, you are being frozen? Look, you're being frozen. You're being frozen every time I speak, not melted. Frozen. Yes. You're being frozen. This is your brain on me. This is your brain on me. You're welcome. This is your brain.
Melt them down and frizz the puddle.
Exactly. That's a good idea. It's easier to make you freeze but make you sweat. Hi, Rob. Hi, Annie. It's been a while, and you're not wrong. Yeah, all normal. How are you doing?
That would imply I have brain cells to begin with.
Not
Checkmate.
wrong. That is very true. You do have to have brain cells first. Very true. Been hella busy. That's cool. Overdosing on pretty fam. Go sleep, Ringo. Go take a nap if you need to, sweepy. The concerning which of all things no melting is a characteristic. You are correct. Besides, you'll just freeze again when the temperature drops. You'll just freeze again when the temperature drops. Yeah. Okay. I think we have JD's room next. Ah, it's the room that I thought was a crime scene! It's the room I thought was a goddamn crime scene! Look at these walls! Bruh! I thought this was like a fucking active crime scene! Bro, look at these walls! I was so confused! Bro, I was like, your room reminds me of like the back rooms. Bro, look at this shit! I don't know. It's just sitting there taunting you. Why is there? I don't know. I got no explanation. There was no explanation with these. Literally, we have multiple photos and no explanation for any of them. I don't know if this is their room. I want to know if it's just this room that looks this way or what. Bruh. The fact that you have all this soda to try and like placate your way through living in this particular hellhole, honestly, I admire the idea. If you drink enough soda, you know what? You might lose your vision. Look at this. Look at these walls. My dude, please get someone to paint in here. I feel bad for you. I'm wondering if like this was like the leftover room when you got put in it. You deserve better. You deserve better than this room. Look at it. And there was no explanation on this post. There was none. No reason, no details, no nothing. The mouse pad in bed? My dude. Wait. Wait, the fucking body pillow and the mouse titty pad? The body pillow and the titty mouse pad in the bed. Oh, the TV. I feel like this room. Oh, I know what guy was the same room. The docky is covered up, bruh. It looks like down the hall is like, there's like no problem. Like, just paint the room and it won't look so bad. Literally, get some plaster, fix the room. We can make it better. We can make this an easy 5 out of 10. Is that a onesie? I believe it is. I believe that is an Eevee onesie. Gotta eat the waifu warm when she sleeps. Bro, I admire you all to post these photos. Genuinely, I admire this. I do. I admire all of you for being able to post these. He even zoomed in on it! Just... the fact that you
At least now you got a room with character.
Dude, wanted to make sure I saw what I saw. They did. They absolutely tucked in the body pillow. They want to make sure it stayed warm when it was sleeping. This is top tier. I love how there's not a tissue in sight either. Man just does this to sleep at night. This is how he sleeps. It's not even for nefarious purposes. This is just the company. Because there's not a tissue in sight. He's doing this purely for the company. Honestly, I admire it. Hi, Belle. Hi, honey. Purely for the company. Also, oh my god, I totally forgot. Sorry. Please go follow Mango. Mango is a lovely bean, probably currently napping. Give Mango a follow. I don't know what I'm looking at exactly. What is that on the top shelf? That's a lot of cold and flu medicine? Like, is that all your clothes, honey? Why don't you, like, take them out of bags? Why didn't you take them out of the bags? And, like, move the boxes and, like, vacuum. This place could easily, with, like, an hour of work, not including what's on the walls, could be pretty decent. Huh. They might fumble through the bags. Yeah, but I'm like, if they're in the closet, because, I mean, it looks like stuff in the closet is somewhat put up. I can't tell if it's been stuffed in there or put up. I'm going to give them a benefit of the doubt and say it was put up. Not awful, but like it looks like you're in the middle of moving, to be honest. The skull is sending me. Oh, I gotta give it like a 4 out of 10. 5, you may be really nice. Cause like, I know that you clearly value some of the things you have based on the way you've tucked this body pillow in. That's adorable. But like, it looks like you're in the middle of moving. And the fact that I got like no details to know what's going on is even more confusing. So, yeah. Yeah. Very odd. Okay, we have Icy Justice next. Oh, that room looks tight. Is that fair? It's like, can you get to the other side? Do you have to roll over the bed? I can't figure out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna assume assuming there is some room. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like there's a lot of room to the other side. You have to roll over to the bed to get to the window. Is that a GTA 5 post? The game is old. I like the random clock on the wall. It doesn't look like there's a lot of lighting here, which is a little sad, but you have a lamp. Yo, parkour. This I feel like I would just have to scramble over the bed to get to the other side. I changed my poster. I've never changed my posters. There's nothing wrong with that. I probably won't be changing mine a ton because I have disc plates, even though, so, you know, but they're also expensive, so. Love the wallpaper. That's nice art. I like the people that show me their wallpapers. I admire that. Mine is currently me and Imee, so like the wallpaper. Very cute. Not my thing, but I like the art. There's a lot going on in here. Are those nutcrackers on the top shelf? Looks like I see nutcrackers. There's a lot of nutcrackers around. I see what looks like 5 so far. A lot of nutcrackers. I used to collect them. Oh. GTA is 50 years at this point? Oh my god. Bro's ready for Donut November. There's a lot going on in here. It's weird because like one side of your sting is
Why
like
are you
decently put
judging
away.
the nutcrackers? Aren't you a nutcracker daddy?
Yes, I am. Are you asking to volunteer your nuts to be cracked? Nutcrackers that can't fit in the room. Because like one side of your shelving is nicely put away. It looks like on the other side you just gave up. Which like I get, but also very funny. Do you game in a closet? Do you game in a closet? Is that a desk that you're like? What is that you're on? Is that like a oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a mini fridge. I'm not a mini fridge. I won't lie. 1 point alone for the mini fridge because I don't have one. I want one. But like, doesn't that hurt your knees? Like you don't have any space for your knees to go. Doesn't that hurt your back? Like having to like lean forward that much? No? Oh, I feel like that would hurt my back. But you know, I got fucking massive ass titties that lean me forward, bro. Like I feel like I'd be slouching so hard. Y'all are so much better than I am. Oh Lord. Oy. And a microwave. Effective use of space. Cools the PC. Yeah, where is your tower? Oh, I guess it's that thing in the corner right next to you. Does that get warm? The keyboard with the wood on my lap to use the mouse? Oh, okay. You make it work. Okay. You are much farther away from your like PC than I am. Okay. It does get warm. Okay. Okay, I like that side of the room. Is that Sheldon? This reminds me of like college dorm room vibes. Definitely trying to make use of space. I bored a lot on power in this room. I didn't think you would do it with the added heat. Ooh. I want a mini fridge, man. Okay, this reminds me of like a college dorm room. I won't lie. I don't know where you are, but this gives me like, especially from this angle, like massive college dorm room vibes. Like you're just trying to make it work. I turned 25 this year. Okay, so but on par. Hi, Small. Hi, honey. How are you? How are you doing? Recovering from the cold. The My Mini Rage is full of Red Bull.
Saw the poster, obligatory bazinga.
Bazinga. I give this one a 7 out of 10. Not bad. A little crowded, but not bad. I feel bad for your lap, but if you say you make it work, I will take that. It's not that bad. It's nicely put together. Can someone give Small a shout out for me? Not bad. It was easy for you, like you being in here, definitely giving it context helped a ton. Okay, we're on Kagarissa. Oh. I like the floor. I like the floor. The bed's nice. Shoes. Okay, I won't lie though that the curtain makes me think of like shower curtain, which is just me, I guess. I don't know what is that? Star Wars in the background? What is that? Is that Star Wars? I don't know which Star Wars that poster that's from. Does anybody know? It hasn't been vacuumed for 5 years? Bruh. You know what Star Wars that is? What's the face for, Small? 5 Empire? It doesn't say, it just says Star Wars when I zoomed in on it. That's why I was confused. It just says Star Wars. It didn't say a movie. It just says Star Wars. That's why I was confused. It was like, what? It doesn't say like a title on it. It just says Star Wars. Okay. If I don't hoover every week, my floor is a mess. And again, I got bunnies. You do. What is that? Pokemon cards? No Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay. That is a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Not as much as Bob had in Magic cards. That was a ton. That's Monster Hunger. Shut up, puppy. I swear. Bad puppy. I keep forgetting Yu-Gi-Oh is an actual card game. I've only ever seen it as a show. There's not a lot on the floor, which honestly, I kind of give props to. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Very open. Very odd wall decorations though. Very 50s. But not bad. I like the lazy boy. A reclining chair. A lot of more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I see them. There's a binder. Ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. There's an absolute ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I appreciate that there's not a ton on the floor. Makes it very clean. Nessie! I see Nessie. Okay, I see like what? What is that? A keyboard, a small, like a very large stream deck. Nessie, points for the Nessie. Oh, that's pandas. Okay, that was it. Sorry, this is someone else. My bad. Sorry, that was someone else's. I don't mind this. I appreciate very open spaces. I like the floor. Not a lot on the floor. Although, fuck yes. What is it with people showing off their card collections? And there's like a shit ton of cards. Like it's probably like what, over 1,000? Bob had over like what, 5,000 cards? You'll have a ton of cards. So I won't lie, not bad. I give this one like an 8. It's very clean. Not a lot to it though. Ton of cards, which is not my thing, but damn. Great for VR games indeed. Very open space. Very open space. This one is pandas, so I apologize. This is pandas. So that definitely makes sense. Although I don't know what the small thing is off to the side. His monitor setup is what is like sending me? Because like one monitor is kind of tilted. Like very far down, and I don't really know why. Like, I wish Panda was here so he could explain like why one of his monitors is slanted very oddly. The thing at the side, yes, that tiny little thing is a stream deck. This is his one photo. He has a side keyboard, and then he's got the tiny little stream deck. What looks like, what? A 32 button, something like that, stream deck. Might even be 36 buttons. Yeah, there's 8 buttons, 4 rows. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Tilted monitors make it more comfortable than act to look at. Makes sense. Image will look clear when looking up. Does it? Wow, what is that? Anybody know what that small clearish thing is behind his like fucking microphone? Is that another keyboard? Did he give any context? No, he gave no context. I'm so confused. Huh. Not bad, but you haven't shown me a lot to work with here, Panda. 6 out of 10. Small PP. Oh no. I do appreciate the Nessie though and the stuffed wingy, so you know what, I'll give that a 7. Although there's like nothing to see here. Oh, it's Little's turn. That is not Little's photo. Whose is this? Hang on. Might have been because I put in the other one after this. Hang on. Ah, god damn it! Stop starting over, you bastard. Thing made me start all the way over. Now we gotta scroll through everyone's pictures all over again. Nessie themed ladles? I did not know that. No, I was gonna say it should have been yours next. I'm not sure what it did. I have to go through everybody's pictures all over again. Might have to just delete old photos just to make sure I get there quickly. Okay, that is Little's. There we go. What's What is it? Everybody's pink photos. Everybody's got pink. Is that a light in your thing that makes your setup pink, my dude? Okay, you have an L-shaped desk. You only have 3 monitors. I thought you had more. Hue lights? I don't know if I could stand that much pink. It would give me an eye trip. It's blue and pink? I only see pink. What the actual look, chat, look at this giant thing in the corner. Look at that sound setup he's got. What the fuck? That is a giant sound setup. Bruh, what the hell? My dude's got a giant sound setup. Want to talk about it? What the fuck? Look at he's got more photos. Don't worry. We're going to go through them. Okay. I have a Lee and Lee. I approve. I don't know much about PC, so I can't tell if that's good or bad. I like hardware controls. I see that. I don't know much about PC, so I can't tell if this is good or bad, but, you know, looks nice. So, sorry. I appreciate the photo, but, like, it does, like, nothing for some dumb fuck like me. What is that giant thing with the antenna? Oh, that's right. You have dual PCs. I was like, why the fuck are there 2 towers? Thank you for the lurk, Vivian. I love you, honey. A router? They have old router? Why does it have antenna on it? Mine doesn't have antenna. Better signal? Huh, okay. Okay. What do you put in those drawers, little, that you would need? I won't lie, I thought your setup was a little bit different. Also, what does it look like a giant cup holder? What is that thing? It communicates with the government better? Oh my god. That's an art desk? Oh. I have setups that are sending me here. Oh, I have to move head pats at some point. Interesting. We have another one. Yo! See, now this is what I'm interested in. Let's go. What the fuck? What the hell, dude? That is a selection. I don't know how long I can show this on stream, so we're just gonna like thumbs up and like move on. If you want to see more of it, you have to look in the stream just to be safe. Look at this fucking thing! Look at this fucking sound thing, y'all! What the hell? Hi, Cinder. Hi, honey. Look at this. Look at this fucking sound system. Look at it. What the fuck? Also, won't lie, little. I'm gonna have to give you a dock points because you don't have my shaker anywhere and you're not using a screensaver of any of my art. I'm a little bit surprised. I'm a little surprised. Very, very surprised. I've only seen my shaker in 1 fucking photo so far. You all are disappointing me. Before your shaker was even a thing? You should take new photos then, huh? All you had to do is do shameless plug 1. Jackass. Exactly, exactly. What the fuck, man? How dare? None of you care. None of you took photos. None of you. Although I still like your like alcohol setup, little, so I'll give you an 8 out of 10. I'm a little surprised at like how much of your stuff is just around the edges of the wall. Not TOS friendly. Haruhi Suzumiya poster? It is a Haruhi Suzumiya poster. It is.
That sound system allows me to scare little with the sounds of the government betraying him.
Oh, by the way, Tayu, how do you think I look, huh? Go ahead. Tell me. How do you think I look? Tell me. This is fun. Yes, aren't they? I know. Thank you. Not bad, little. Was Wall to Wire space for VR? Oh, do my eyes have RGB lighting? What? Do my eyes have RGB? Is that what you're asking? Or are you asking about the photos? What the fuck? Bruh. No, they don't have RGB lighting. All they do is sparkle. That's like the best I can do. Ta-da! That's about it. That's about the best I can do. Okay, we are on. Who's next? We're on Matthias. What is that in the center? Is that actual thing? Is that like a crystal ball? Is that a crystal ball? What is this? The thing in the center. Like, what is this? Like actual, like, glass crystal lighting? What is this? Like the giant thing in the center. It's your ceiling lamp? Fascinating. I see my shaker. We have another shrimp. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Second person to have my shaker. Represent, motherfuckers. I like the setup. I like the dark furniture. I don't know what's up with your keyboard though. Do you like game from your couch? I know you have more photos, but yeah. Hardy is one of my favorite series. If I ever met someone like her IRL, I'm gonna marry her on the spot. No? What is that? Couch peripherals. What the fuck do you mean? What? Huh? Also, is that a bunch of My Little Pony like Funko Pops on the back wall? That has to be, right? Vinyl collectibles. Tons of My Little Pony. Surprising. Oh! Oh! I actually like this room. I kind of like this room. I applaud this room. Pretty nice. What is the poster of? Is this Skyrim? I cannot see it that way. What is the map of? What's the map on the back wall? I don't want to say that I read it wrong. It is the Skyrim map! Yeah! 10 out of 10 for Skyrim. 10 out of 10 for Skyrim. Fuck yeah. What's in the case? What's on the very bottom? Looks like I see Zelda stuff in the case. Zelda Monopoly, a chicken. Is that like your little Zelda case? That's all Zelda stuff in that case. I approve of the Zelda case. I like this. I like this setup so far. You have my shaker. I like the controller wall. Here, do you have a picture of that? Do you have a picture of like your controller space? Oh, looks like you do in the next one. Oh, I like that wallpaper. Okay. Better zoom in on the map. Yep, it's definitely Skyrim. That is oh, there's a bunch of keychains. That's cute. Okay, I like this. Oh, I actually like this setup. This is probably my favorite so far. I like this. Although all you're doing is telling me that I need another monitor, which... I don't know if I need another monitor, but you're making me think I need another monitor. This is terrible. I don't need another one, but people are making me feel like I need another one. Ah! Bastards making me feel like I need another monitor. I can definitely use it at this point. There's a gap in there. I need one more. I like this. Is that all you're okay? Is that all you have? Get it drunk. Okay, I won't lie. This is my first 10 out of 10. I like this. There's a couple of things in there that I wouldn't necessarily pick like interior design wise, but it's a very well used room. I like this. I like the fact that you have stuff around. Your wallpaper isn't really boring color. The floor is not my favorite, but I still give this one a 9.5, 10 out of 10. I like this. Also, you know, shameless plug for liking my thingy. I like this. Very nice use of space. Okay, who the fuck? Poppy! This is Poppy's, isn't it? He's watching my shed. He took this while he was... I was like, wait a minute. That's me! This definitely looks like an editor's room. Have y'all ever seen like CDawg VA's editor's room? This just looks like the same thing. This is absolutely an editor room. This is 100% the same way that like Mudan's room looks. Like his space does. This is definitely an editor room. Messy. Colorful. Shit everywhere. It's a rent apartment. Don't have much choice with the flooring. I don't know what that is in the floor. What is on your floor? You have so much garbage. Did you give me context? I need to see. Let's see. Nope, no context. Love it. N+1. I moved things for most of the floor. There's a reason you can't see more. Okay, you give a couple of pictures. Okay. Oh. Okay, everybody's selling me on the 4 monitors bullshit. Y'all gotta stop. I'm getting like... Damn. How many keyboards do you have? What is this small thing up to the side? What's this small little monitor thingy? Hi, Evil. We already did your room, honey. You'll have to scroll back. I was wondering why your space was pink. It's a tablet running Touch Portal. What is Touch Portal? What is Touch Portal? Huh. What's this white keyboard? You have like so many like little number pads and stuff. A Raspberry Pi on the wall that runs the ball dropper. I don't know what that means. Purple lights is best brightness for my eyes. Oh, is it the LED lights you have on your ceiling? I have a 2 PC setup. Oh, okay. Everybody's making me feel like I need a 2 PC setup. More than I do. Oh. The extra tablet, a stream deck. Oh, that's cool. On my stream, you can drop ping pong balls on my head. That's cute. I wanted to make an IRL TT. Oh, TIT. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Like the thing where you throw stuff at people. Yeah. Okay. That's funny. Okay, do you have one more photo? I think you have one more. Nerf fan? Big Nerf fan, it looks like. I like the Zelda shield. Tons of Pokemon shit. Are those gumball machines in the corner? Okay, I see a bow. I see what looks like a ton of lightsabers. A Minecraft bow. There's a lot going on in this very small corner. Nerf or nothing. Oh. The stars hurts, man. I want 4 monitors. 5 isn't so bad. 6 is so damn good. I'll never go back. The AC makes sense and he's running 2 rigs. It looks like he's blocking his AC though. Okay, I don't know what one of these posters is. I don't know what both of these posters are. A good girl, Deem? I did, honey, but like, it's okay. Hi, Atashi. Hi, sweetie. Output for the AC is that top vent? Oh, okay. I do not know how that works, though. Ruby, the Wang, Xiaolong. Oh, I've never seen Ruby. My 2 3D printers? Hi, honey, I'm doing well. Is that a Tetris wall decoration? I think it's what it is, yeah. There's a lot going on this particular side of the room. Oh, I see a Sailor Moon Funko Pop and an action figure. I see Pokeballs. Random Dr. Pepper. I'm a competitive Tetris player. Might not got him for free. I love that. I won't lie, a bit busy for me, but you definitely are not shy about showing your interest. Okay, one question though, and then I'll leave you alone. Do you sleep in this room? Do you sleep in this room? This is my space bedroom. Your spare, you mean? Your spare bedroom. I was gonna say, I was like, it looks like that. Like, I don't know where you would sleep. That's why I had to ask. That's why I had to ask. I was very confused. Spare bedroom of space. Okay. Oh, I mean, honestly, this much stuff in here would probably give me a minor aneurysm, but it's not bad. Probably say like 7, 8, mostly because, you know, you get 1 point for being my editor and putting up with my shit. But this is a ton of stuff. I bet I fucking don't! You're fucking right, I bet I fucking don't! Bro, I could not deal, like, that much stuff would make me feel so, like, pressed in on. I'm concerned because that looks like that's what I was saying with the same thought. I was like, if that's your bed, I have to ask, where do you sleep? Let's see, who's next? Hey, looks like we get talked to next. This room is constantly in the middle of organizing / cleaning. Bruh. Okay, I think that's actually the second photo. Hey, shameless plug for me. Gotta love when bitches are watching my shit. Nice desk. Magic the Gathering. We got another Magic the Gathering person. Is that a ring light in the back? Is that a ring light? You don't have a lot of lighting, honey? Why is it so dark? My lighting is trash? No, I'm just saying, do you have like a light or a ceiling light on and it's just not on in this photo? Or what? Also, do you only have one monitor? Or is that like a small side monitor? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell if that's a full monitor off to the side or what, because it looks different from the main one with what looks like Genshin or something on it. I don't actually know what that is. I'm so sorry. Hi, Gundam. Hi, honey. How are you? The ceiling light. Oh, okay. Not bad. Although you have the Diet Just Mat. Oh, is that Woo-Wah? Okay, that's what that is. Woo-Wah. See, this is how you game chat. Me on the main or side monitor. On your phone does not count. You do not love me if you don't put me on one of your fucking monitors. You don't love me if you don't put me on one of your monitors. Bastards. The TV is best, but it will work backwards from there. Because I am a very loud individual and TVs come with a lot of sound. Oh, okay. So there is lighting. Okay. I like the window. I don't know what's up with the window, but I like the window. Nice chair. All of you bitches, some of you bitches make me want to get a new chair. I won't lie. Also, the tiny little desk for your PC, for your fucking tower is so funny. What if I told you my second monitor is a small TV? It's cute. You own a lot of bleeds. Yes, you do. Only camera was a phone, which is super old. That's fine. That's fine. We've had a lot of photos that were a little bit like out there. Some of you bitches have much nicer chairs than I do, and I feel like I need a new chair. I genuinely need a new chair. And you need to figure out how to fit a good chair in there, honey. I feel bad for your back, Justice, genuinely. But if you say you're okay, then you're okay. That, for some reason, did not occur to me the first time I saw you, Evil. I don't know. I did not guess that. For some reason, that went over my head, because are they still open? Yes. Until I'm finished, they are still open. And then I will be showing mine, because people are curious. But I don't have a picture of my desk, so I'll have to get one. Yeah. What is my chair like? My chair is an old office chair. Most people assume your name is for Dark Souls or something. That's what, yeah. I figured it was something like that, yeah. But I didn't know a ton about Dark Souls and Halloween either, so I just don't know enough about Bleach to really have guessed that in the slightest, but that makes sense. I have a leg rest? That's fantastic! Oh, that's kind of epic. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I won't lie. It's a little, also, I love the Spider-Man. Is that Spider-Man? That has to be, right? Spider-Man bed?
Well, you mean business, so makes sense.
Yes, and they are still open. They are still open. They are not gone. They're all there. I won't lie. Nice use of space. I know you do what you can, and I like the window. 8 out of 10. Not a lot here, but that's not always a bad thing. I had since I was 4. I applaud that. Okay, we're on the last 2 people. We're now on Chemist. Oh, what is that? A lot of magnet puzzles, it looks like. There's a small ship. Oh, it's one of those sciencey thingies. Chairs a makeshift nightstand. Oh, this is my Kindle for reading ebooks. That's okay. Has ace colors and the lighting. My folks are more fond of using all the stuff, saving money than getting new stuff. But I was scared of expressing myself. I get that, honey. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I like the science thingy. Like on the top shelf. I see the ship. There's magnets. Very sciencey is the vibe I'm getting so far. Oh, what is that giant thing? Is that a moonlight? I zoomed in. Is that a moonlight? That is cool. If that's what that is. That's what it looks like. It looks like a lamp that's a giant moon. That's really cool. That is actually quite nifty, if that's what that is. Old TI-84. Those calculators were bullshit. It is a moonlight. Oh, that's fucking cool. Okay, that's really neat. I love the window. I love the lamp. The books. Hans Christensen novel. Yeah, Hans Christensen's fairy tales. I approve. So far, I like this. Like the window. Like the lamp. Oh, that's a moon poster. Okay, that's really cool. Candle. I have a ton of candles in my stuff. I get that. I like the keyboard. I don't know what kind of keyboard that is. I hate those ones with like the little like things in the front though. I like the moon stuff. I like the solar system poster. I do. I like that. I really love space. That's really neat. I like sciencey rooms. That's very cool. Nice curved. I think you're the first curved monitor I've seen. Unless I somehow just completely missed somebody's, I'm fairly certain you're the first curved monitor I've seen. And then we got one more photo. Not bad for a bed. Is that one of those old bucket hats for fishing on the wall? Very tiny. Very tiny. You had one? I did not see y'all's. Neither one of y'all made it obvious that it was a curved monitor. Yeah, very tiny. I like this. I I give this space like a 9. Love the science shit, very tidy. Looks like you vacuumed recently. Not bad. Tidy as moon science. Not gonna lie, I gave you 2 points specifically for the moon lamp because that thing is really cool. Like, I'm kind of jealous. That thing is actually really nifty. I love the moon. That's really neat. 9 out of 10. Very cool. Khonshu speaks to chemist on occasion. The moon haunts you. He's making a Moon Knight reference. Night, Vivian. I love you. Sleep well. Okay, this is our last one, and then we're gonna do Teo because he's the only one that's gonna be left. This is Vex. Oh, I like the lighting. I like the white. I hate those stupid fucking pull-out fucking things, though. Watching my stream, the fact that so many of you trying to pander to me. Joke's on you, I'm into it. Joke's on you, I'm into it. I like the white, I won't lie. This is a decent use of white. Usually I hate white, but like the lighting in this isn't so bad. Streamer hates pulling out. You are correct, I do. I like this, yes. Nice desk. What's on your desk? Looks like a figure of something? I can't tell what's on your desk. It looks like a couple of figures. I don't know what they are. I can't tell well enough. Chair isn't bad, although I think you're one of the few gamer chairs we haven't seen. Nay content and all the modders for taking a picture. We now. Oh my god. Yo, this next photo's banger. Oh, that's cool. I love the guitars. Very fucking cool. Although I'd be shit ass nervous they fucking fell down. Dude, what in the fuck is in that fucking shelving? What is that? Are those like a bunch of little figurines? What are those? What is that? I love the guitars. 40K? Like Warhammer 40K? Oh, that's what that is. I didn't know that. My bad. That is a ton of Warhammer shit. Love the guitars, but I'd be so nervous they'd fall down. 100? Over 100 minifigures? Sheesh. Is this where you practice your law with all your Warhammer figurines staring at you? There is no sum of 40K. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, that's funny. I have money gunpla despite all of my walls. 100 figures is some. I mean, that's some, you know, that's some. I like this. It's not bad. Very interesting use of space. I won't lie, I like the other side more than this one, just because like all the figures staring at me is a little much. I give this one like a 7-8. No, Warhammer's not my thing, but you definitely have your fucking desires, and I admire that. So I admire that. All right, we have one more to do. They're watching you sleep with weapons in hand. God, y'all are ridiculous. Okay, we got one left. We have Tae's room. Oh, okay. Oh, I like the art. Is that all the art people have done for you? Oh, that's cute. Is that all the art people have done for you in there? That's adorable if that's what that is. Pics of my old years, but they're my old pics when I was young. That's fair, that's fair. That's totally fair. Oh, the little knitted crochet plush. That's cute. Again, the shameless plugs. I love it. What's on your desk? Okay. A lot of stuff on your desk. Is a little messier than I thought for you, to be honest. I won't lie. Genuinely, I'm a little surprised. I thought you'd be a little tidier than this. I'm not disappointed, but I'm a little bit surprised that your desk is so messy. Another curved monitor. Okay, that one I can tell is curved. I applaud having me on your thingy. Very nice, very nice. I'd love to be tidy, but I am a mess. Honestly, that's there. Oh, this is nice. This is a good use of space. Hi, Alt. Hi, honey. How are you? How are you, darling? Hello, hello.
45 months can definitely go by in a flash. Here's to many more. A happy anniversary to you, Nay. And a happy International Women's Day to our ladies in the Veiled City. Nini wave, Nini love, Nini hug.
I think it looks great, though. Please tell me that's apple juice on the floor. I like the use of space. I do, honey. I like the mic. I'm a little surprised that you're messy. I would totally clean this place for you, but I won't lie. I guess this is nice. Good use of space. I like the furniture you picked. I like the walls. I would say 8.5 out of 10. Hello, Raiders. Hello there. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're doing room reviews at the moment. Hello, Raiders. I am Nania Salinix, resident Snowfall Witch, Yukiona VTuber, and variety streamer. I am currently using the Suika model, edited to my model. But yes, welcome in. If you'd like to get an idea of what I normally look like, there's a good, very small version down in the left corner. Hi, how was your stream? How was the date with death? Hello, Duchess Donnie Roll. How are you? Welcome into your Raiders. Please know this is a lurker-friendly stream, so I understand this is your first time being here and you may not necessarily feel comfortable following yet. But if you'd love to join us, we'd love to have you. But if you just want to lurk or find another channel, I hope you have a very good day. That is that model? What is that model? It was a bit chaotic. Nice. Yes. What is a date with death exactly? It sounds chaotic. Sorry, this is one of my fellow streamer friends' rooms. Very nice, Tay. You really kiss. The new one? Yes! I can give you an idea of what it normally looks like. Technically, it's been edited some, but yeah. Hold up. There. This is what it normally looks like whenever you get it. White hair and stuff. But I've edited to look more like me. Obviously. But you can choose your choices. Oh, okay. What's with the hearts, Teo? Is it the model or the fact that I'm complimenting your room? Anybody else want to... Oh, my bad. Wrong thing. My bad. Anybody else want to post their rooms? Any other rooms we have to see? You want to post them? Join the Discord. Feel free to pop them in. Otherwise, I will show you all a photo of my space. Dumbass. Well, I mean, you're still an idiot, but we're friends. I think. If you don't think so, that's fine. And I am willing to curb my expectations. Pull up my heartstrings. Okay. I will show y'all my space now. Well, at least the top, because no offense. I have to be careful when I take pictures, like, below, because there's glass. And for some reason, people are very, like, oh my god, look. So... this is the top of my room when I had posters and stuff in there. Once I figure out how to take a photo without being in front of the glass. But yeah, isn't it cool? Yeah. I'll have to take a picture of but this is the top half of my office. I have to figure out a way to take a picture of the bottom half and the other side. But yeah, I will take pictures of those in the near future. But this is what the coffee currently looks like. That is all of my arcane posters, my tiny little Jinx figure. I have a Lapis Lazuli Funko Pop. And I have what's called a Night Before Christmas snow globe terrain. So yeah, I will take a picture, probably like inside maybe I could open the doors or something. I could take a quick photo, but it would take me a minute or something to get in there. So I could take photos of my setup and show you what's in it. Probably a little bit more easily than I could like take pictures because it's got glass. And one of my friends pointed out to me, you know you can see you, right? And I was like, oh. Well then. So it's a good thing I never posted those photos. Oh. Where is the Nick cup? This was taken literally after I put up my posters. I did not put my own cup in there, but yes. Very nice. This is my setup. 10 out of 10 to me. Fuck you guys. Fuck you nerds. I give myself a 10 out of 10. Yep. Obviously, I would give myself a 10 out of 10. But yeah, some of y'all's rooms are really nice. Some of you do well to use your spaces, and that one person, you probably know who you are. I won't lie, but your room scared me in that first couple of photos. Like, backrooms vibe, for real. Like, 10 out of 10 backrooms vibe. Like, I will try my best to help you, but like, please paint your walls. Please paint your walls. Like, please paint your walls. Hi, Lamb! Don't you think I'm pretty? Yes. Okay, now we're gonna do something else fun. Unfortunately, I will let you all decide, chat. Either I can censor them, which will take me a bit of a minute, or I can just show them. But I have like YouTube comments I was gonna show you all because some people are really weird. And I thought y'all would get a kick out of like some of the weird comments I've been left. And I do have names in them. But yeah, don't censor. Like it would take me like some of these are just like the comments I've gotten. If you're in one of these, I apologize. I didn't recognize the names, but I'm just gonna show you all. I can censor them quickly for you if you want. Maybe block the names. I was thinking maybe it would be a good idea. I have a giant folder of ones to send you, Carmine, so like, it'll take a second, but I'll get to them. Here you go, Carmine. I'm not sorry you asked for them, Carmine. I'm sending you all of them. There's a ton of comments I've gotten. Can he really? But I've gotten like a number of a number of comments. They posted it. I mean, that's the thing is that you can find them on YouTube. They're there. I don't really see a problem, to be honest, because they posted them on YouTube. They were public comments. Zip, do I use it? Fine. And no, not really. But like the comments are like there, so like I don't really see the problem. Like, in my opinion, like these are public comments. You know, these are public comments on YouTube. I don't see the problem. People posted them. Yeah, that's kind of the way I feel. I mean, they were public. None of these were like caught. These were all just like things people felt like, you know. My winter jacket has a zipper. Okay, there we go. A zip file. Since Carmine's a pain. There, Carmine. Goddamn. You happy? I hope they're all in there. I don't know. All right, well, just give me a minute. I'm gonna have Carmine working this, and as he sends them to me, I will just start opening them. But yeah, as you all know, I've been doing ASMR for like over I think a year and a half at this point, and I have gotten a wide array of comments. Some of them more odd, and some just downright the fuck. Like, just downright the fuck. So, yeah. We're gonna go over some of those.
I swear, I tend to clean up my room and it tends to get shitty as time
If you want to
progresses.
post your room,
Gotta clean
you
it up
can.
again.
If
Nini
you want
love.
us to see your room set up, I will clean out the channel and we'll keep taking pictures if people want to post them. Oh, Thug posted his. She's got one photo. Okay, we have one last offering from one of my mods. We have one last offering from one of my mods. That's what he posted. That's his thing. That is his thing. He has an Alienware laptop. And they're both Alienware? Those aren't cheap, are they? Aren't those kind of like expensive? Holy shit. Aren't these things kind of expensive? Damn, I was gonna say, I was like, the fuck? Are these things kind of like legit? They can be? Damn. I don't mind. They look nice, but the fact that you don't have like either one of them showing my stream is kind of an L. That's kind of an L. Like, the fuck, Thug? Damn. But nice. Clearly. Is it that you don't have room for like a, I just took the picture? Oh. Do you even game, bro? Do you even game, bro? Not bad though. Do you just not have room for like a PC setup, or like just no interest in having like a full PC setup? Are you hiding the mountains of tissues and lotion bottles? Oh my god. No room? Oh, well that's not bad. Why two though? Is it like one is an old one, or one you used to watch stuff on, or like what? Like I just wonder like why the two? Like, that's my question. I aspire to meet my fellow Veiled City homies. I'm guessing one is old. Maybe. Well, like, why not sell it? Sell it and buy a monitor. Aha! I was right. One is to watch streams, one is to watch the game. Did you just wake up? Okay, so I was kind of right. Okay, not bad. Very interesting that that's how much they are. Like, holy shit. 2 to 3 grand. Damn.
I am the
Hi, Blue. Do you want to post pictures of your setup, honey? We're still taking photos while I wait for Carmine to censor some of the
Nini
weird
love,
shit I
Nini
get.
love, Nini love, Nini love.
Yeah. I have a third one. You have 3? Are they all Alienware? Are they all Alienware? No? Okay, thank God. I was gonna be so concerned. I was like, holy shit. Oh, somebody posted about the cabinet. Nice, 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 nice. We have this censored. Not bad, Thug. Not much to rate, so I'm just gonna say they look nice. Okay, chat. We have the files, this censored. And these are in no particular order, so don't ask me. These are in no particular order whatsoever. These were just comments that I got. I might remember what they're from, so I will do my best, but I didn't really like hold on to that. That was not my intention. I basically just like kept the Yep. That was a comment someone else gave to someone else. They told them that, hey, why not just commit seppuku? That was a comment to someone else when I found it, and I was like, the fuck? That was a comment to someone else on my video, and I don't know why they said it. I could not tell you what the context was or why, but that was a comment left to someone else. And it was on my video, and I was like, I did delete it, but that was there. To give you an idea of like how much of the Wild West YouTube comments are. Hi, Catherine. Hi, honey. Yeah, I don't know the context anymore, but I was like, the fuck. This was one of someone telling me that I copied someone else. It was really, really weird because apparently a lot of people don't know that like most ASMR scripts are posted on Reddit, and unless you get people to write them right to you, you know, most people are just picking ones off Reddit. And so this person basically like said that I was like stealing from someone else, and I was like, no, I don't think you know how most ASMR works. But I ended up informing them of that. I was like, most people pull them off Reddit. That's why it's not special. It's not stealing. We give credit in the description as we're supposed to. But that's what a lot of people do. Yeah, and I was like, that's a very common thing. That's why I was like, unless you get someone to write them for you specifically and they're for private use, which can cost you some. Or if you're like me and you write your own, odds are these are somewhat publicly allowed scripts. Like the writers have said, it's okay to post them on YouTube. All you have to do is give them credit. And I told this person that, but they were like, oh. And I was like, yeah, I don't really think you understand what's going on, or the fact that this is very common. I was like, I literally told them, I don't think you read the description because it would tell you that this person did not write their audios. So it's not that I've stolen anything, and I don't really think that that's fair of you to go around and tell the people that. And they were like, oh. And so I was like, yeah, I don't think your person that you support would want this. So like, bear that in mind. So yeah, I've had that. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. This was about 4 months ago. I do remember this one. That was about 4 months ago. So someone told me I was stealing. Someone did this. I don't know what the comment was, but someone just said, for refrain from anger, forsake wrath, fret not yourself. It tends only to evil. I don't know what they were talking about. I don't know what this was in reference to. The ASMR had nothing to do with that. Remember, my ASMRs are usually about like fluffy, wholesome shit. And he put this on a video, and I was like, and I don't know why people post this, and like these are some of the comments that I've gotten. They're very wild. I just tend to laugh at most of them. There's a couple that I don't laugh at. I'm just like, are you good? But most of them, I'm just like, are you fucking okay? And they will get worse, as you can see, and they can get much worse. But these are some of the weird ones where I was like, the fuck are you on about? And then I just tend to delete them because I don't know what the fuck they're on about. Like, look! Some people get very into the roleplay. That will not happen. I will look as I go out. You can't keep me locked in here forever. I will find a way out. There's no way you can stop me. Yeah? Like, yeah, I guess. Cool. I don't know what they were talking about. I think it was like on a yacht that I skipped or something. But they were like, you will never hold me. You do not have the power. And I was like, brother, what? This is what people do. It's so funny. But this is the kind of shit that like I get sometimes. I'll make this a little smaller so y'all can see it better. But yeah, these are the kinds of comments that I get, and I'm just always like, sure. If you close the browser, you made it out. It's that easy. Oh, honey, Limby, no, it's not that easy for you. Closing the browser doesn't.
I guess
let
they
you
are that
escape
immersed
from
in
me.
the ASMR. Nini lol.
No. Closing the browser does not let you escape from me. I'm everywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I am forever. I am forever. I am infinite. You can't escape me just by closing the browser. You can't escape me that easily. No. Not that easy. No. ASMR to the end of time? Yes, exactly. Like that's one. Look at this! Look at these comments! What are they on about? I'm excited for your new bottle. They will still be false. Nothing is perfect in this world. No matter how it's digital or reality, everything is still flawed. No matter how much you improve yourself, you will never be complete. You will always be flawed. I was like, what? I don't know. People do this. People leave these comments, and I never know what the fuck they're on about. I'm like, are you all okay? Are you all right? Like, or if a person did. Like, these are just so funny. These are the comments that I get. That's some anime villain stuff. These are the comments. Bro, I will show you all an anime villain. There's a dude that left a comment recently. He left several comments. Several. We will show you anime villain. We will show you. People leave comments like this. I don't need this. I don't, like, this dude is projecting. Look at this. He's saying I sound like his ex that made him nearly like, you know. Bruh. These are how parasocial people get.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Like,
Thanks to
bro,
Atmatius
and I'm like, I feel bad because I don't know what to say to them. But I'm like, this is not good. I was like, I didn't know what to say. I was just like, I don't even remember. I was like, I don't know how to say to this. I was like, people do this, and I don't know what to say to them. People get really deep into this. There's some of them I've forgotten to start like taking, but it wasn't until recently somebody reminded me that I need to like take comments of these because they're just out there. These are what people say, and I feel bad, but like, this is just a lot. I'm lucky that for the most part I'm just able to be like, no. This is what they do. People get weird, cringe. Well, I'm saying these are weird. These are weird out there. They have that job for a reason. I agree. I got this on Reddit. This was a comment I got on Reddit. Someone DM'd me this. And I was like, bruh, what? I got this on Reddit. After I posted a mommy ASMR, somebody posted this to me on Reddit. They DM'd me on Reddit. I got this on Reddit. And I was like, This was not the only one. I got more of these. I have more of these. This is not the only one. This is not the only one I got. You could have at least mentioned payment. Seriously, what makes you think I'm gonna like fucking do this shit for free, bruh? No.
If you want me to RP as your mom, then go clean your room.
But yeah, I get this. I get this. I get this. I get this shit. Like, people are just direct in what they mean. Like, this was on a YouTube video, for the record. This was on a YouTube video. This one's funny. Yeah, some are funny. Some are funny weird, some are cringe weird, and some are just sad weird. Yeah. That's one. Some people make really weird comments, like overly thinking about it. Like, overly weird about it, because it's just like, why are you thinking that hard about it? It's just, it's a thingy. Like, some people overthink and they leave weird comments and I don't know how to respond to them because I'm like, what do you care? Some people care a lot, clearly, about what the thumbnails look like. They care like a ton about what the fucking thumbnails look like, and I think that's always so funny. But that's one. Yep, yes, exactly. So that's one. Not even furries think about it this hard. People think about it very hard. They want to make sure you're in line with their expectations. I just delete these because I'm just like, LOL. So, but yeah. This was a comment that I did not know what they were talking about. And I still don't know what they're talking about. And I'm telling you, I don't know what some people are thinking when they post. I don't know how to respond. And I was like, I responded to them normally, and then they gave back with this, and I deleted this reply because I didn't know what to say. Or missing in the context stuff for a PhD. What's weirder, overthinking about wanting the thumbnail to match? Because I'm not using AI. Like, I can't go out and get someone to draw me as a furry. Like, it's not that serious. If you don't like it, just don't reply to it. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to listen to it. Like, if you want someone to go and make you an AI thumbnail of the cat girl of your dreams, go for it. But I pay for my art. And I have no use of an art that has me drawn as a full cat. I have no use for that. That's it. Like, you have to expect that these are real people, you know? We're making videos. We don't have time to overthink everything. That's it. Just click away from the video. Yeah, a lot of ASMR thumbnails have AI art. I don't support AI. I never have. I go out and ask people to draw the art. That's not overthinking, but it is. It is overthinking. It's a thumbnail. It says Neko. You see the thumbnail. Why does it matter that much? Tons of people do this. Like, you don't have to like the video. I'm more of a dog bird. Yeah. I got that one. Will you be my girlfriend? And I was like, oh no, you will be my girlfriend. That one was fantastic. No asking, just you will be my girlfriend. That one was fantastic. That was great. No asking, no nothing. Just you will be. I'm not taking your opinion in the matter. Exactly. Most people say Neko, they think cat girl. That like full on. Very assertive, much bold. Yep, you will and not will you. Yep. I got this. That was funny. Some are very hilarious. Some are very, very direct in what they want and what they mean. I got that one on Twitter. I got this on Twitter. I got this on Twitter. That one was another the fuck one. After another mommy ASMR, I got this. This person did their research. This was fascinating. These are Twitter DMs that I have gotten. Yes, this one does mention money, but yeah. So yeah. This is what I get. Oh, unhinged, exactly. But yeah, this is fantastic. This is the kind of shit that I get. Ah, here is the one that I got from a couple of days ago. Somebody did not like the post and then like went into a long explanation. Please just get off the topic, okay? We just disagree, honey. That's all it is that we disagree. So, this was a long explanation. He did not like the ASMR and went on a very, very, very detailed explanation of his thoughts about it. Very detailed explanation. I will let you all read it. He typed all of this. This was his first comment. I say specifically first because he went and posted 4 different comments total about this one ASMR and his thoughts about it. So, I get it. I wasn't a very big fan of it, but sometimes just because I read it does not mean that I support fully what's in it. That's what you do sometimes. I thought the script was okay. I did it. It's not that I endorse it. It's not that I endorse anyone's actions. I just did it because I thought the script was okay. That was it. Some are better than others. And I just did this one. I didn't think about it that hard, but some people do, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But then to detail all of the comments that I got, and I would like to say that some of their comments were nice, but some of their comments got really mean, actually. So some of their comments got really mean. So I will let you all read this because it was a lengthy one. He got mad at the fact that I did not sound very contrite, or that the script did not make me sound very contrite. Let me know when most of y'all are done reading because I read faster than some people, so I don't know when y'all are finished. I guess your script writers will never win an Oscar for that one. I guess I won't. My apologies. More or less I don't know if the next one is the one I'm thinking it is, so I'll have to see. Oh, there. I said I basically replied back with me saying that, you know, I appreciated their comment even if they disagreed, and I thought it was fascinating how people got so into what was going on, and I thought that was fine. I was like, that's fine. So, and then this was their comment back. Oh, I might have muted. Sorry, I was typing something somewhere. But yeah, sorry, I fixed it. It's fine. Yes, my bad. But yeah, some people do this. He basically said I ruined his morning. And I was like, I thought that was it. And no, I will tell you all right now. There is one more comment. He responded to someone else. That basically was like, eh. This was their comment to someone else. He responded to someone else this time. So he made a comment to someone else. Someone else said that they thought it was okay. And he was just like, no, bro, you got fucked. And here was it. And it's basically them rehashing the same thing again and again and again. And hey, look at that again. I wish I could say that this was unique, but people do this. People do this all the time. This was the only dude that's gotten this deep into it. Back when I was 12. Who are unhealthy and take a break. There are some people I feel like, I even told him, I responded back that I was like, I think you need to be careful because some of these comments are getting personal. I get you don't like it, but you don't need to do it. There's other content to watch. And he was like, I'm just saying I don't like it. It's not a clap at you, but this was like a shitty delivery. That's me. I am the one delivering the script, my dude. Just go watch a different one on someone else's channel if you want to. But yeah. I wish this was unique. Don't you think your avatar is kind of revealing? Don't you think your tone is kind of pointed to someone that you don't even know? Oh, and then I said, and this was his response when I was like, I don't think your comment is very nice. He said this. This again, 5 comments from the same dude. 5 comments, same motherfucker. People do this. The listener is not real. Bruh. And he was even saying the same cannot be said of this character that you play. It's a character I am playing. It's fine to not like it. Go somewhere else. It's okay. I'm not offended. But people keep doing this. They keep responding. And I was like, dude. But that's how people are.
A woman laughed at that man's penis recently and taking it out on you.
I love how everybody comes out swinging. Everybody's like, fuck off! I love that I get to exist in my happy little world and chat's like, fuck off! I'm mad at her for making me job and do... Well, basically, the thing is that to give you the short synopsis of the script is like, the person was like, oh, we used to be friends. We're friends to enemies to lovers is how it went. You know, and that basically like, she kind of got mad at him for like one day ditching her and he didn't talk to her a bunch. So she started picking on him and bullying him. Then when he gets really sick and beat up, you know, she ends up coming back to him and she's like, well, you know, I used to be mean to you for all these reasons. I feel bad. I don't want other people to mess with you. So she was like, yeah, I liked you and I was mean to you. And he got pissed because he didn't think that at the end of the script, she showed a very like appropriate level of contrition for his taste. And he let me and everyone else know. He let me and everybody else know that. So yeah, I think that's the last one, but yeah. Oh yeah, this was on the script that I wrote. Somewhat about finding an abandoned Neko. Somebody left this comment. Somebody left this comment. And I was like, what? What? Cool. no one has taken every straight cat ever. I guess. And the dude was just like, bruh. Like, it's a script. What are you all doing? Like, I don't understand where some of these comments come from. The voice of experience. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, and that was the last one, so. I get a lot of odd comments, and in the future, we will review even more odd comments. Yeah? Hi, Ruin. Hi, honey. Yeah? Is that what you want to stare at, little? Hi. But, I mean, I wish I could say that this was rare. As you can see, there's a lot of them. I love these comments so much.
My guy, the Neko is not real. They don't have any diseases.
Sorry, chat. I have diseases in my streams. My bad. Sorry. But yeah, I get weird DMs. I get weird comments. I get weird replies. But yeah, I wish that like I understood where some of these came from, but you know, I guess stay mad, stay weird, whatever. And yeah. There it is. That was all the plans that I had, chat. Does anybody else have any idea of what to do next? Because that was all I had, which took like 3 hours. Hello, Hakata. Hi, sweetie. So yeah, it has been that trauma dump one. Don't stay
Some
weird.
of them are weirder than Tanu.
That is the thing. That is definitely a thing. That is definitely the thing. Some of these have somehow been weirder than Tanu, which that is a gold star bar to clear. Like that is a bar to clear. And yeah, I'm not usually one for like telling people to, you know, but it's just like if you tell me that like I sound like a girlfriend that you used to have, one that like you nearly had very complicated feelings over, that's a little weird for me. That's a little out there for me. I've seen some stuff. But remember, chat, you can leave better comments, and you should. All right, chat, listen to me. You will leave comments on my ASMR videos. You will listen, and you will leave nice comments. You will. You will not be weird. You will not make this more than it has to be. Understand me. You will. You will. You will leave good comments on my videos. You will. Good. Glad we're all understanding each other. But like, this is my life. This is my reality. The first time I got one, I was like, these fuckers are real, aren't they? It won't be weird or cringe. Oh no. So, all right, chat. I don't know what to do. That was the extent of my plans. Anybody else got any ideas? That was it. That was the extent of my plans. It's been a long. No, I'm not doing marbles. It has been such a long time since we've done marbles. Hades nuts. Do we have permission to roast them? I don't give a shit. I'll be real. I don't give a shit. I do not give a shit.
Read you loud and clear. Tip more. Got it.
Hollow Knight? I have never played Hollow Knight. I don't know if now's a good time to start playing Hollow Knight. Let's all get white girl wasted. We could go into the server and sing karaoke instead. That's always an option. Unless people want actual gameplay, in which case I'd probably play like Magnolia since I didn't play it at all this week, really, except for like an hour. And I actually want to accomplish something. That's a fun idea. We're getting... Bro, did you just say we're getting crunk? That is like... Isn't that like an early 2000s saying? We've missed you, Catherine. We've missed you. Hi, honey. Bro, we could play Marvel Rivals. I have never played Marvel Rivals in stream. I think we were going to, and then we didn't do it. I'm already drunk. I had 7. Fantastic, honey. That is fan-fucking-tastic. It is nice to have you all here. It has been a, well, and I will be real, very glorious fucking 4 years. I won't lie. It's kind of astounding in some ways. Good night, honey. Go to bed, Teo. Go to bed. It has been a very astounding 4 years. I won't lie that I applaud. I want to give you all a moment of props, by the way. I adore that some of you do not let people talk shit to me about the way my model looks or otherwise. I adore that. I know that some people may just be like, oh my goodness, leave them alone, let the model handle. No. If people come in and start talking shit, I approve. I want people to know that they're not gonna like crack shit at me and get away with it here. That, you know, I have to be the one to be like, you know, you're fucking weird. I applaud that. I do. It means that I have built a community that doesn't let people, especially me, get away with being fucked with, you know? Mid-2000s. You Googled it? You Googled it? It makes you even older, guys. So I do applaud that. I applaud that I've made a community. I may not have one of the biggest in the entire world, but genuinely, like, listen to me, listen. I don't want you all to get any messed up. I'm gonna say this as clear as possible. I may not have the biggest community, but I am proud of the community that I have made because I feel like I have like accomplished a lot, and I feel like there's more for me to continue to accomplish in the future.
Traveler.
Hi.
From beyond the fog.
Hello, Drip G. Hello there. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, genuinely, or PG-13, depending on how you want to read it. So yeah, I am hoping that with the dual streaming and the editor, things will start to get back to like finding growth, finding a foothold and stuff. But even if things kind of only get a little bit better, I do feel like there is something at the very least with the way the ASMR is going. Those of you that watch them with the ads on, I applaud you. I applaud you. I thank you all a ton. I have managed to build a foothold that I have mentioned it before, that I am no longer living from day to day with my money. Those of you that subscribe to my Patreon, please know that I do appreciate it. It does help a ton. If you're a YouTube member, thank you. Every little bit has managed to get me to the point where right now I am no longer leaning back, trying to keep myself from falling into a void of graduating. I am comfortably on the ground. Could things change? Sure, but I think they're gonna change for the better before they get back to being worse. I think I've been through all the rough spots. I think I'm now in a place where I'm genuinely comfortable, and I'm waiting to take a better step forward. So it sucks that it's taken 4 years, but you know, I'm in a good spot. I am in a good spot where I can actually feel comfortable enough to start walking and no longer feel like I have to worry about what bad thing can happen, you know? It sucks that it took this long, but it's here. And it's because of all of you. You all come to stream. You pull your friends in, you know? I'm able to afford fun things. Like this model was not like super expensive, but it wasn't super cheap either. So I was able to get it, pay Carmine to tinker with it, and you all enjoyed it. And I get to have fun. And I've wanted that. I've wanted to just be able to... I am not in a point where I feel like I am really thriving, but I am no longer trying to just survive either. I'm in that spot where I think things will get better. Things will definitely get to a point where I can thrive. So thank you to all of you who have stuck with me this long. I don't have any intentions of going anywhere. As I told you all, the person that made the Jinx model I played with yesterday, their rigging is open. I've applied. They close in 2 days, and maybe sometime next week I'll have news for you all about what's happening. So, you know, year 4 is in a good spot. It is. I'm surprised that I have managed to get here, but I am. And that is because of all of you. So, thank you. Thank you. Like, genuinely, not sarcastic. Thank you.
Change is definitely difficult to process. I know that for a fact. But I'm willing to accept said change. And as long as I do that, things will be better in the future. Just gotta keep going, no matter how hard the road is. Nini love.
You all will change. Some of you all may decide that you decide to one day grow away from this channel. But if you decide to come back, I'll be here. Some of you come in and out. I'll be here.
I'm so proud to call you my Kamiyoshi.
I will not be going anywhere, at least for the foreseeable future. I have a lot of plans, and I want to see them. I want to see them go somewhere, you know. So, to the future. I've got nothing else. Do any of you want to say anything? You can use the TTS bot. I fixed it. You can take your moment. Anybody else? To the future? Yes, to the future. It is coming. And I will play around with models more. I won't lie, this is fun.
To the future.
To you in the dumpster, honey. Hi, Lex. Hi, sweetie. You managed to come here. Hi, kid. Hello, honey.
Big congrats
Yes,
from me
I
as
made
well,
it.
Nini love.
I made it through 4 years. I won't lie, at the end of year 1, I didn't know if I was going to make it to year 2 or 3. I think if I could go back and tell myself I'd
To
be
the
doing this for
future.
4 years, I'd probably laugh so hard I'd choke myself. Because, like, it's a lot. I went through good, bad, and on the other side, in between. You know? I won't lie, I've had haters, I've had deniers, I've had negative well-wishers. But I'm still here. So, you know, who's the real winner, bitch?
It's been one hell of a ride. Here's to more Nia and more
Who's the
memories.
real winner, bitches? Who's the real winner? It is, yes. I am not going anywhere. I'm only gonna get more annoying. Sorry.
To infinity and beyond.
Infinity? Do you want me to help you out there? Infinity and beyond? Yes. And I wouldn't be here without all of you. So give yourself a round of applause as well. Genuinely. People enjoy it here. I enjoy it here. I get to succeed. I get to mess up. That's the thing. I feel comfortable being able to mess up now. I don't feel like it's the end of the world. I don't feel like someone's waiting to see me fail.
Here's to the future beginnings.
I don't feel like I'm gonna fail and someone's gonna take note of it. Genuinely. They are long gone. They are. I know there's a potential that there may be more in the future, but I have the people that are on my side more than anything. That's what people need. People need others on their side. And I have them. I have you idiots. My idiots. Mine. Yes, that's right. In case you all turn over your foot, you'll notice that I made brandings on you all. Sorry, those are non-refundable, non-exhaustible, non-removable. Sorry.
The journey has only just begun and here's to more. I love spending
Indeed.
time with you, on Discord, on stream, and I am glad to be there at every step.
Can I get a new one, a different color? No.
You deserve this and so much more. Also great job on this model. Kit and me are watching
that's
on the
cute.
couch together lol.
Hi, cuties. Can't remember that I love you more than Lex. Fucking Lamal. Damn. Let's go. That's good. Oh. Yes. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. What? I love the non-binary babes. That's just a fact. That is a fact.
I know I've been coming and going nowadays.
That's
but it's not a bad
fantastic. You woke up
thing.
the cats.
There are
love
things
it.
I still need to learn, but it's not a bad thing. No matter what, nay, you know I'm always here to see you climb the stairway to greatness. Thanks for the things you do and having it inspire me to do better and do the best I can. Nini love Nini hug.
Yeah, be better, because I swear to shit, I'm watching some of you jackasses. I am watching some of you jackasses. Hi, Fantorum. Hi, honey. Oh, I got nothing else. Anybody else got anything else? Oh my god, why are you spamming me with head pats? I'm going to bite your fingers. It's nice to see the horniest dim I've ever met in a chat.
I am the.
Hey, thank you,
Thou
Bob.
art I.
I hope you saw that we complimented your room, honey. Hello there, thank you for the 5 gift subs.
Again_Bob gifted a tier 1 sub to Mr_Overheat03.
Hey, people I know got one.
Thou art I.
I had 2 hands, but I must head pat. Lamau.
Again_Bob gifted
Really?
a tier
Why is
1
this the
sub
head?
to
You know what?
Sasuke58
Y'all are making my y'all are making my CPU rise.
Thou art I. Thou hast
Lord.
acquired a new value.
Lord, y'all are making my CPU. Okay, it went back down. Good. I was gonna say, do not crash my CPU.
Bite off my finger. Joke's on you, I'm into that.
I bet you fucking are. I've been gone. You know, I've been head patting you. Oi. Oi. Oh, I'm sad now. Oh. We also... What? We rub your eyeballs? Oh, man. I'll make everything weird. Just when I thought y'all couldn't get any weirder. Really? Yeah? 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 Y'all good? Y'all having fun there? Just head patting away? Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here. I got nothing else. Sorry, chat. I got nothing else. Lots of fun. Head patting me is? Are you saying the head pat is? Head patting me is lots of fun? I can't tell what y'all are referring to. Ain't that the truth, honey? Tons of that right now. Tons and tons of that shit. Tons and tons of screaming. Thank you, fan! Anybody else want to add before I go? I won't say no to you, you know, if you want to give me money. I will take your money if you want to give it to me. You're such a good boy, Slayer. You're a good boy. All right. I might need to get the name of the person who helped you customize the model. I'm too tired to do it. Bruh, I was Carmine. If you want to commission Carmine, he'd probably take it. It was Carmine. Because honestly, he edited the textures, so yeah.
Thank you, Daddy, for being the person you are that inspires me to keep moving forward no matter what, and that things will get better even if they are hard for the moment.
I found somebody. Chat, I figured out the best person to raid. I've never raided this person before, but they were playing one of the games that put me like into the community that I have. Remember when you had more subs than followers? That was funny. I do, yes, because some jackass in here did that. I found someone that we're gonna raid, chat. They were playing the game that put me on the map. They are playing Danganronpa. So that's it. You know how it is, chat. When someone's playing the Danganronpa, we gotta go say hello. You know how it is, chat. That's
Chat
literally
movie night
what put us
tonight.
in.
Go break the tiny gun.
Also, yes, join the Discord if you want to watch a movie with us. Sorry that I'm going because I don't have anything else to do. Come watch the movie with me. Tomorrow I'll be finishing Poppy Playtime, and let's hope to God that, you know, I don't fucking stream to death. Also, yeah, if you want the original model back, I might make a redeem for that one in the Jinx model. So we can kind of swap them around as we want to. I think it'd be fun. We movie or singing? It's only 6. We're doing fucking singing afterwards. It's only a Saturday. Make sure you have your partner. Yes, make sure you have your rating partner. I love you all. Thank you for spending your time with me. Genuinely, thank you for spending your time with me. I hope I see you all tomorrow for Poppy Playtime. I got nothing else to say. That's it, fuckers. You don't have to leave, but you can't stay here.
All I am gonna say once again, congrats on your anniversary. You made a great community which will never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Love you.
Yeah? Yeah? Anybody else got any jokes? God. Anybody else got any jokes? No? Alright, then get the fuck out of here! Me, I'm the joke. Limby, I'm gonna make you into a joke.